Inside voice.
Game on! Woohoo!
You gonna hear all the birds chirping?
Yeah, it's actually coming through pretty nicely today.
Yay! Alright, so we've had a hiatus, but we are back in Lahain. Fun now. And thank you to Sirenscape.com for the cool ambient sounds and music we use for our sessions. And do you have anything to say, DM, before I do the recap?
No, let's recap it up.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a longer recap because we've had some time away. Alright, and last episode, session 14, what did I call it? Yeah. Last episode, the DM doesn't want us to go to Alphas. We began last session in the morning after...
Yeah, I don't know how I could have made that more clear.
Yeah, we were walking to Alphas. Yeah, anyway. We began last session in the morning after a shitty night with no long rest and Viridian being all undead and shit. Viridian started the morning trying to figure her shit out by asking Jade at the Wicked Rest about some kinky blood sharing. Jade told her about Benny, a super kinky scene kid gnome. Unfortunately, she's not there all the time, so we missed her. Viridian got a dope poison-holding pinky blade to cover up her bone. Kitril told us about our loot, some wands, and a robe of serpents. Vadimir apologized to Viridian and basically declared his mission to help her fix the whole dead thing. When we went to see Joel, Bob went in strutting his stuff in his shiny new serpent robe, and then muttered to himself when Leather didn't say anything. Joel immediately noticed Vad and Viridian and asked what happened. He said he's dealt with fallen paladin before. He was holding shit back, but being honest. He told us about a cleric named Kanara to the north who's done extensive research into the dead who may be able to help. He said Hildeshoot. Is that how I say that?
Hildeshoot.
Hildeshoot. The country to the north, which I think is actually northeast on the new map of Lahan. He recommends we go to the Underdark to get, new map. Excited. He recommends we go through the Underdark to get there at the entrance near Perkin.
Also, to scale.
Yes. Joel said he's never heard of Drexelav. Joel told Vadimir... Drexelav.
Get a roll the R a little bit.
Joel told Vadimir he needs to talk to the dwarves about fixing his paladin problem. Let's see. Joel wants us to handle Perkin. He said he's willing to help and give us time, but he will send someone else if we take too long because he doesn't want the situation to get worse in Perkin. We told him we want to help, we'd love to work with others on the job, but currently our party is too weakened to take it on alone until we fix our shit. We'll take at least a month to travel to Hildeshoot and find Kanara and a month back. Before we left, Bob hit on Leather. Leather and Joe were both impressed, and Bob now has a chance with Leather.
Oh, yes. My one day mission in life.
Bob also may have a chance with Joel. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Oh, the Paladin. Which way do you like?
Paladin.
Paladin.
And I feel like it worked out so good because I pronounced it right too.
Yeah, the Paladin come on that Bob used made Vadimir huff off, leave in a huff. And then Kitril groaned in annoyance. It was great.
Oh, you forgot about the massive rolling of eyes.
Yes.
Eyes were rolled.
3 hours.
Kitril and Vadimir offered to share blood with Viridian to see if it might heal her. Vad's blood did the first time, and Viridian liked it a bit too much. Vadimir even made Viridian a slightly ugly vial holder for blood, but apparently old blood ain't shit. We stayed in town for 3 days to fix our sleep schedule, then head to Alphas before the Underdark. Silver bought some drugs. Viridian bought a Taroka deck that was supposedly used by a genuine Vistani seer. Viridian knows how to use the Taroka deck pretty well because of in the carnival she traveled with, they were friends with the Vistani. Silver wanted to test out Viridian's pinky blade and dodged while I nat-1'd again and hurt myself. We left for Alphas, and after 3 days, so on day 39, was our last day, we ran into a big fucking dragon, a BBD, baby blue dragon. And and some fracking griffins. We started to fight a pretty fucking doomed battle, and then Kitril spoke to the dragon, his kin. Viridian and Bob could understand. The dragon is a youngling trying to control this area. The dragon took up our offer to help him clear the territory of bandits and warn the humans in the towns to stay out of the area. But then he also took 82% of our fucking gold and Kitril's staff, because he's a dragon. The dragon's name is Grenalivin. And in Draconic, Kitril asked the dragon if he had heard of the story of the one born of the storm. Grenalivin doesn't know who Kitril's father is. He doesn't believe in the legend of the one born of the storm, and Kitril didn't even know it was a legend. He just knows his own origin. And only Viridian and Bob heard a little bit of this, but only Viridian heard it. You guys didn't hear that part.
Deaf briefly.
But the legend is that there will be one born amongst the Dragonborn who will reunite them with the dragons themselves, and he will bring about an age of prosperity under the Dragonborn. Sounds nice, but also not. Grenalivin lent us 3 griffins for 2 weeks. The first thing Bad asked was if we could milk their teats. Then Bob wanted to eat their eggs. Luckily, they didn't immediately rip our heads off. Our obligation is to kill bandits in the area and let the towns of Fairgard, Herson, and Alfoss know that the territory between them now belongs to Grenalivin. We don't have to actively keep people out, just kill the bandits and inform the towns. We got fucking lucky. Our plan is to head to the bandit camp Grenalivin indicated, then head to Alfoss, 2 days to each. Viridian did a Taroka reading, and it was super dope and like super spot on about what's going on with Viridian. So it was really interesting. And yeah, anyway, super cool. We're taking a long rest, so I believe we're gonna wake up in the morning of day 40 and then make our way to the bandit camp, which I wanted to check with you because now that we have the new map, where were the slavers?
I don't know why you're asking me like I know.
Because this is, the maps are a little different now.
Yeah, the maps are slightly different because of the scaling.
Yeah, so
what are these marks?
So this is, hold on, let me see it. Okay, so this is the stone circle.
Okay, that's right here.
And then the slave camp was a little underneath it.
Okay, so
where we found all those dead bodies.
So it would be right in here.
Okay, so that's where we found all those dead bodies. And then where was the camp? I think this might have been it where he was indicating the camp was that we were going to.
The one that he wants you to go to.
The one that he wants us to go to. So it's 2 days to this camp and then 2 days from there to Alfoss.
Okay, so go, assuming
Also, I bought drugs?
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
You didn't write that shit down?
Did I take them?
No. You bought 3 doses of basically speed.
Oh, that's
supposed
right.
to-
That's right. 'Cause
Oh my god.
It's supposed to enhance your
Right.
abilities,
That's
but you
right.
also rolled kind of bad on your perception, so you don't know if there's any side effects or not. You believe that they're like great. So.
I'm gonna try it.
okay, so I'm gonna
Yep,
put
I got it right.
the camp you're going to now. I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay.
So that would put you guys a little bit north of that, a little northwest-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Cool.
We're just now taking a long rest, or we already completed it?
We didn't actually complete it.
I might have
Viridian,
just clicked the button early because my sheet.
You
showed
might have
all
done that.
the other and everything.
we decided to do a couple things during our watch, and then it was time for us to go last time. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so everybody can long rest except Viridian.
Do I gain back any health? Because last time, sometimes I gained back half.
Yeah,
Do I gain
what
back
it was
any?
is, I think it was a Constitution saving throw, I believe is what we did.
I mean, we can do that. One time when I did a sleep, I got to regain half of the current points that I had.
I did a
And then one time I only got a couple points.
Yeah, just do a Constitution saving throw.
Because when I rolled a T20 when it was
Let's
9.
let's do something official, so I'm not just changing the rules every time.
Okay, so Constitution
I
saving
get
throw.
20 points. And when
I
rolled
got,
1, I got 100
13.
points.
13. Okay, so you half of what you have now, round up, you get back from your rest.
So 5.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna, how much is that? And then I'll fix it. So it's 14, session 14. I'm gonna long rest so I get my spells, and then I will subtract.
Yeah, then you still get your spells back, yeah, absolutely.
So I should have 14.
So we're just gonna say you guys, your rest went off without a hitch.
Okay.
You guys are starting fresh the next morning.
Where are we?
I think we're still where we encountered the dragon, right? We gotta fly, or we were talking about using the griffins to fly to this
Yeah,
camp?
we decided we're gonna fly with the griffins, on the griffins, to the camp where there's supposed to be some bandits we're gonna take care of, and then we were gonna head to Alphos before making our way to Perkin and the,
Well, we're hoping we
Yeah.
can find the answers in Alphos and not have to deal with
that would be cool.
traveling a month
In the
out of-
Underdark, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Did we figure out how, as far as weight limitations, I know, because we have 3 griffins, he's gonna ride one by himself.
And then,
Could the other 2 split the 4
Yes,
of us, no
they could.
problem?
So,
that's what we said last time.
for
that they-
flying, the Griffins can, let's see, what would it be? It would be,
I can tell you what you said last time, because I just watched the video.
what did I say?
You said
I
that
said
they
something.
they can travel longer and faster than us, but with
Same
us,
speed.
with us on riding them, they can ride at the same speed as we would go, but they aren't gonna hit a level of exhaustion when we
Right.
get to
I
the
think we
camp.
determined
Yeah.
it's the same travel speed, and then we're just avoiding.
Well, what I'm
threats on the
thinking
ground.
about is
Yeah.
weight limits,
Yeah.
especially flying. And, because they don't, they're just like you guys, they have a certain strength score.
Right, no, I thought that's what we had determined was if we split the weight well enough, it would just reduce.
Yeah, so the
their
way you would
travel
have to do it is, really, Kittrell and, how much does Bob weigh?
Like
Just out,
200,
how much?
230 pounds?
Okay.
Because I was thinking maybe splitting it like if me and Bob or Viridian and Bob, and then because those 2 are heavier than us 2.
Yeah.
So one of us would have to ride with one of them and hopefully not be too much weight. Because I only weigh $160.
That's
What
what we
is-
said
what
last
is
time,
Vladimir
and we
weigh?
said it
Do you
wasn't gonna
remember?
be.
I think I said 250, but it's not on this one. This is the.
No, it's not, okay, so 250 plus 50 pounds in plate armor.
65 pounds of plate armor.
Yeah, I mean, that's over
He should
300
be able
right
to
there.
ride himself, shit.
So realistically, I would say Kittrell, Vladimir, and then Bob and Viridian would probably, or Bob and Silver, because you're a half elf, you're not that large.
Right,
Would be your ideal.
right. Because that leaves one of us not
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
griffin.
Yeah, it's gonna be kinda,
So
Kinda
if,
tough.
but they were still gonna be the same time, we were just trying to avoid stuff on the ground. So how about we just take those 2 days on the ground with them, and then we have 3 griffins helping us in case we run into shit.
Yeah, if we can't all fly, you definitely wouldn't be good to be left on the
No.
ground to deal with
No.
any threats. We could still theoretically do that. I could stay on the ground, and then just if you guys stayed close enough to where if anything does pop up, then you could swoop down, or we could just all walk. with
We
the
could- we
griffins.
could all
If
just
it's gonna
walk,
be the same
yeah.
amount of time, then
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I say we just walk.
I say
Them
we-
as
I say we just
aerial
walk too,
fucking
and then you
attackers.
probably use the griffins as a shield maybe to try to avoid any damage.
so remember, you can communicate with the Griffins, they are
Right,
intelligent
they
enough to
speak
speak.
common, yeah. So then if anything, I would ask Kitrell to maybe say if one of them could act as a guard for her to try to avoid any damage to her.
I'll tell Slitter to do that.
Okay, yeah.
Slitter or Slider? Can't remember how I'm supposed to pronounce that.
And I would just, if I were you, post up, throw
Slitter or
daggers, cast
Slider?
spells, just don't try to stay out
Slitter.
of the fray.
Slitter's your Slitter's my mount and your bitch. No, just kidding. Slitter's there to watch.
She likes to watch.
Alright.
So yeah, the other 2, Busepi. I don't know why I scrolled here.
She Italian?
Question for the DM.
Bracket
Yes.
and Busepi.
Would the Griffins
That shit does-
Would the Griffin's perception be good enough to where it would be, like if we had them out leading, they could be lightweight scouting? Or should we maybe send one out as a scout, keep one Sorry, I beat you to it, didn't I?
No, I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out the damn names. Is it Busepi or just Busep? B-U-S-E-P.
Giuseppe.
I thought it was Busef, because you said Bosef. Like,
Oh, that's
like
an F?
Bosef.
Wow. Busep. Busep.
Busepi?
I'll go with that. It looks Italian to me.
Right?
Bracken and Busef are, I'm assigning to watch duty. They're going to go ahead and fly a little ahead of us, and if they come back, or if they see anything, they'll come back and warn us.
Okay.
Early warning duty. And I'm spelling that with a D-O-O-D-Y. Duty.
Alright, well.
Okay, you guys ready to go?
Yeah,
I think so.
I guess we're walking.
Which one is sticking by me?
I want to say shitter because that's the way it looks. Slitter. S-L-Y-T-T-E-R. Oh, you texted that to me too. So
His
I
unofficial,
actually-
his unofficial first name is Throat.
I can't remember. I
I think you texted it to me.
Excuse me.
can't find it now.
I'm gonna call him TS now.
Yes, I can't find the
Maybe you did
text.
text it to everybody.
No, it was just you.
Yeah, I can't find it.
I thought it was in the group text, but I could.
Yeah, I thought so too. People keep texting into the group chat.
It wasn't in the group chat. I just watched the video. You only texted him.
Well, I can't find it on his either. I just saw it
How
the
long
other day.
ago was
too.
that?
I was looking back
Like 2 or
over
3
it.
weeks.
It's probably in there. After that.
Yeah, it's after the Mixos. I mean, I just ran through the Mixos text.
I don't have them.
Yeah, I don't either.
You might have texted him it to both of you guys, because you were the ones who were hearing that conversation. So maybe you have a group chat.
Man, whatever.
just
We'll
to-
go.
That
I
would
got.
be-
I
You have
wrote
it
them
written
down with
down,
Slitter,
yeah.
Bracken, and maybe Busep.
Oh, I have them written down. You're right, I do.
Or Busepi. Because my writing is terrible.
I mean, it's not like hugely important.
I did think
It
Italian
irritates
went
me
well
that I
with
can't
the
find
whole
it.
Germanic theme.
Yeah, Slitter, Bracken, and Boot. No, it is a PH, Busef.
That's a
Oh,
PH.
That's a PH.
Oh, that was a PH. I think Busepi. Busa. There you go. Okay.
You got terrible handwriting, sir.
I do. I always have terrible handwriting. What are you talking about?
That's
what
bad
I
when
tell
you
you.
can't read your own. I've had that issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So,
Alright, cool.
Okay, so what's the plan,
so
guys?
along the way, I'm watching for a reasonable piece of branch that I can fashion into my new new staff with
Okay.
arcane focus. I have a sapphire left over I can use to do so.
I'll assist him in that search while we're traveling. If I
Okay.
can.
All right.
Do you know what to look for?
You would have told me, right?
I don't know how to describe it to you. I'm a sorcerer.
You said a branch. I'm looking for branches.
Well, we don't want
Big
your
branch.
staff taken, so.
Right. I know what your staff looked like.
I'll do
so
the
look-
usual search for rations and shit.
Okay, all right.
I'll look for
For
something
everybody.
similar to your
You guys got
previous
food.
Yeah.
All right, just make your survival checks real quick.
staff. Survival.
Yeah, just a search. Or investigation. I mean, you can go investigation if you want.
Okay. 13.
2019.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You find an absolutely perfect
A
staff.
suitable staff.
Dope.
Silver brings you a bunch of branches back. and
Twigs like this.
Yeah,
big.
they're really not. Like they're little halfling staff.
I'm doing a walking on sunshine montage.
I heard that today.
And I just keep coming back, and then as I walk away, it pans to your face, and you're like, oh.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the bandit camp.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the plan.
At some point, I'm going to need 4 hours to fashion my arcane focus into this.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Do we want to do that before we get to the bandit camp?
Well, it takes us 2 days to get there.
Yeah, we
just
can do that.
By the end of day, unless we run into something
Yeah,
non-copacetic.
Okay. Yeah, with the Griffins scouting, you guys, we're gonna say both days of travel go without issue.
No,
So the night before, night of the 40th,
So they have to rest as well.
Right.
So you can't stay up all night and watch.
So we'll still have to take watches.
So you're on your first night, unless there's anything else you want to do, you're on your first night.
Wants to do his
Well, he wants to do
arcane
his
focus.
arcane focus.
So I found a branch, and I have my last sapphire. I'm gonna fashion myself a new staff.
Okay, that was Arcana to charge it. And that uses your breath weapon.
Well, I'm just not even gonna bother with that. I just wanna make it.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
So I have a
you're
new
fine.
staff.
So, we're getting ready to camp?
Yeah, you're getting ready to camp right now.
Okay, so everybody's around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I wanna go up to Viridian and offer her maybe tomorrow morning if she needs, I can give her a little more blood.
I mean, thank you, but I don't know, it's really been touch and go. Most of the times I've had blood, it's made me throw up. So I don't know if it would actually help me or not. I'm kind of scared of the risk of it hurting.
Okay, we'll
But if I get into a scrap in the battle, maybe some fresh blood might work. But thank you. I want to. What did I want to do? I'm gonna just sit and meditate. I know I'm not reaching out to
Okay.
anybody, but I'm just gonna try to focus my mind.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Ooh. Do I add anything to that?
That's your saving throw.
That is a 21.
Oh, you're fine, okay.
Should I draw the camp? On this?
You said both nights are uneventful, so no.
Yeah.
Or for both days of travel are eventful. Does it mean the night's uneventful?
No, you guys still need to keep watch.
Okay. Go ahead and draw the camp. Or we keep watching, draw the camp only if we need to.
So it's a pretty open area. You really don't have any tree cover or anything. So just draw out the basic idea of what you want. Your
There's
camp.
fire and us.
How big is the campground?
It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna put.
Well, if it's open, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
That's huge.
Campground
Is
is
it
as big
really?
as the
That is
fort.
really each of these is 5 feet. Right?
That's like a park.
I'm trying my hardest.
Jellystone Park?
Well, I mean, she was thinking about the griffins too. Griffins are not small creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should've gone with that.
Like, okay, that's still really big.
When you think about it, an
That's
adult
cool.
griffin is bigger than a horse.
Okay, what about like that? That's perfect.
Yeah. Flame.
Okay. We have 3 of the griffins.
You do.
All three of them are gonna be hungered down just outside the campground for the first watch. Then they'll take the second, third, and fourth watch with us.
Okay.
They don't have to sleep?
No, they can keep the first watch, but after that they're gonna
No,
sleep all
I
night.
don't want them to keep the first watch. It'll just be one of us doing the first watch, and
And
then
then one of them.
one of them each will
Yeah.
watch with the rest of us. They'll be on a watch rotation like we are.
Okay.
We don't need them all to be awake. And give them the first chance to rest, because I'd rather them be at their best.
Right, I'm fine with that. Next.
Griffins?
Jesus. Perfect. They're huge griffins.
So they're gonna hunker down just outside the confines.
Sorry, I didn't know you did that.
Alright, they're gonna take
Great
up a whole
minds.
5 feet.
They would,
I guess
right?
they would, huh?
Yeah, they're bigger than horses.
That's like 10 feet.
That one's got big wings. Where are we putting them? And then
Right around there, and I'm sitting right next to the biggest
What are
one.
those?
those are green aventurine.
I'm hanging with the big one,
Okay. The big one.
because that's Slitter.
Over there.
Slitter's my bud.
So Slitter is the one that's watching me too, right? So would I be over here by you then?
You can.
Yeah.
He's sleeping right now.
Where you at?
Okay, who's taking first watch?
I can.
Bob.
Alright, who's taking second watch?
I mean, with Slitter.
Okay.
Okay, him was Slither.
Third?
I'll take third.
Kraken.
With Bracken.
And fourth?
I'll do the fourth.
Alright,
Giuseppe.
everybody roll perception.
Bennett.
Giuseppe. Hey. Hey.
Natural 20. 22 total.
So us with Griffins, we get an advantage.
Well, I roll for them and then you roll.
Okay. Perception 16 for me.
Okay.
13.
13,
I got 16.
16. Yeah, you guys are fine throughout the night, no problem.
Dope.
No way.
Even with that on watch?
His rolled a nat 20, so.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah.
go.
With the griffins, you
mine was
know.
13.
No, your griffin rolled an action.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys ended up fine. So your second day of travel is going to be uneventful. So anything you want to do or talk about or whatever during
Alright,
this.
before we get off for the day, what is everybody's healing potion status?
You gave 2 to everybody last time except me.
I think I might have used one. Let me check. Potion of healing. No, I've got 2. I mean, I'll take more if you can make more, but I've got 2 currently.
And then I have an anti-venom
I have 2 healing potions. I'm good.
and
And a stability potion, which, can you explain that one again? What is stability?
The stability is if you're unconscious and you're making death saving throws, if somebody feeds you the potion, you automatically stabilize.
that would have been nice.
So anybody have any stability potions?
Oh, not so
I
bad.
have one.
I have an anti-venom and I have a healer's kit and I have 1 potion of healing that I'm not going to drink, but I could give it to somebody if I need to.
Who's that?
It's Adam.
Oh.
Hi!
Does anybody else come in? What's up,
So I'm going to watch for, on the way, I'm going to be searching for Reprov, which is the stuff that I can make the wake 'em up shit.
Okay, survival check.
Wake 'em up shit. It's the smelling salts shit.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you waste a good couple of hours for no apparent reason.
Okay.
How many poisons did I
At
get?
some point in this travel, I mean, I know we're probably not in the area and maybe not actively tracking for it, but I want to keep an eye and see if I notice any tracks similar to the horde that I encountered. Like the horde of undead. If I notice any tracks that would be reminiscent of that.
Playing Warcraft now.
Horde mode.
Yes.
Just as we're traveling, if I notice any tracks along the way that would seem similar to that and what direction they might be heading in. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I have advantage on tracking it because they're a favorite enemy.
Right. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay. With advantage, right?
Yeah,
And would that be investigation or perception?
that'd be investigation.
First one's an extra 20.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to find anything or not. I don't know if they'd even be in this area, but just want to actively keep an eye out for it while we're traveling.
Okay. You notice some signs that look like potentially undead activity,
Okay.
like, you know, shuffling footsteps here and there, maybe a bit of a, you know, rotted finger or something.
Right.
You know, just little signs, nothing,
Gross.
nothing like nothing that points directly to what you're have encountered,
But something.
but just something that, you know, it's kind of like, okay, this is something to keep an eye on.
Okay. And then just a quick DM question. While I'm in that area, because I have the spell prepared, but I don't know if it'll even work. If I see those tracks, if I were to cast Detect Magic, would that tell me anything? I guess I have to cast it to find out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you would.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles for this one time, as I see these, you know, rotted fingers or scuffled tracks, I'll cast Detect Magic just one time.
Okay, you get
Just-
nothing off of it.
Okay.
What about their legs? They don't need those.
Take a steel headbutt you.
That'd probably be it along the way. Just, you know, small talk.
Oh, Tracy.
How many poisons do you have?
I have 2.
Alright, I have more if you need it.
That'd be dope.
Just let me know.
I'm gonna try to stay away from the battle for now. So getting too close. So I've got 2 for now, but I don't want to get in pinky range if I can avoid it.
Pinky range, what is that? 2-3 inches?
That's what she said.
Are you proficient at all with bows? If I were to get you a bow? and you can maybe stay back.
Am I?
But didn't you sell all your bows?
I sold my short bow, yeah. I think, well, this
You would
was-
have to be proficient
This
with,
was before, that's why, yeah, I'm seeing if she would even be able to use it.
crossbow.
Be it? Okay.
Yeah, that would be it.
What about
Maybe we should get you a ranged weapon.
heavy crossbow? Would you be able to use that? I got one.
I don't know, actually, that's a good
She
question.
has
I don't
strength for it.
know if it specifies.
Crossbow.
Yeah, it just says crossbow.
Martial ammunition, heavy
Heavy crossbow and
reloading
crossbow are
range,
actually
200
different.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I
So,
can
yeah,
always
it would
dip
be
one
like
of
a
my
light crossbow.
daggers in the poison and throw some daggers, because I do have extra daggers still.
Okay.
Chuckity chuckity.
Just trying to keep you at range.
Yeah. It might be a good idea to look for a crossbow for now.
Just be aware if you're dipping your daggers and throwing them, each dagger is going to be a dose.
Yeah,
So you're basically throwing your poison away.
yeah.
Don't double dip either.
Well, no, so the poison that we have right now, because of how well you rolled, once you apply it, it lasts for an hour, so you can keep poisoning different people with it.
You're poison. You're
You're
Thank you,
then-
Oprah.
that was you last time handing out potions. This is great.
They were back.
Can we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a quickie while she does this.
Okie dokie.
Alright, I
Car!
Camp, roughly an hour after you would normally have stopped to camp.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys stop at your normal time, you'll be
We'll
about
only
an
be
hour
an
out.
away.
I'd
That's
say
a
let's
good
leave
distance
tonight.
away to scout. Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We could
Let's do a little
potentially scout, or send one of the griffins to
I'd
scout
say
when
the
we
three of
stop.
us, or four of us stay at, 5 of us stay at the camp, and let the Griffin scout
Yeah, that's
out.
what. Yeah, I'm saying maybe.
Let's not get involved.
Maybe
Can we keep-
before we rest.
Maybe keep Slitter here, since Slitter was watching me? Or do you want to send Slitter to...
What, us four can't take care of you?
Well, because the other
Well,
thing
if
too.
you guys all get in a battle, like last time we had a battle and I was like, hey guys, anybody got some blood? And you guys were like,
Yeah, that's true.
That was a great depiction of
Would night, with the cover of night, be the best time to potentially strike?
Cover of dawn, maybe.
We could wake up early. Yeah, we could
Yeah.
potentially wake up early, and then
It's always
the best
sleeping.
time.
and then hit them before they wake up.
Yep.
That might be that would work,
Disorientation.
and then we could still be rested.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe just crash a couple hours earlier than usual, wake up a couple hours earlier than
Well,
usual.
not a couple hours, because we want to be within striking distance.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm
So-
saying we'll still stop an hour
saying-
away, but actually go to rest to
Yeah,
where we can
yeah.
wake up earlier and attack before they wake up and potentially just
Alright.
slit some sleeping throats.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
They'll probably have somebody on watch though, like we could go at like
Right.
4 a.m. or something.
Right, but potentially
Now,
somebody on watch could be snuck attacked.
Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
know what this, what the layout is of this place?
Nope.
Well, no,
That's where we're gonna
the griffins
scout.
are
Right.
the griffins are going to
Send them
scout.
in to scout around.
Yeah, and they'll be able to give us an idea of how many are on watch. Hopefully, it's
Correct.
only one.
We have to be careful because people know Griffins talk.
True.
So the Griffins will have
They
to be
need to
subtle.
be unseen.
Why would they talk though?
Well,
Like,
we can
Well, but
send
if
one
people
of
see
them,
the griffins, then they'll probably know that they're scouting.
which is why we should send them at night.
Oh.
So when one of the Griffins would have been helping with the watch, we can send them out instead of watching, go scout.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Quick question before we want to prepare new spells. So I use temperature, strength,
Well, wait to
violence.
prepare new spells until we know what's going on over there. They might give you an idea of what might be useful.
Right. No, I had a DM question about
Okay.
one on ensnaring strike.
Uh-huh.
It just has them as restrained. Would that also potentially be to where I could, because ensnaring strike, if on a successful hit and a failed save by them, they're ensnared by vines.
Right.
Would those vines theoretically also ensnare their mouth to where they could not scream?
No, that's not the way it works.
Okay, it's just
It-
physically
it
restrained.
It just keeps them restrained,
Okay.
yes.
I won't prepare. Ooh, that could be helpful. Hang on. It's only 20 foot though. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, one more quick spell question.
Yep.
So when the spell says range area, So, fog centered on a point within range. So, fog cloud. It's 120 foot range and creates a 20-foot sphere. But by 120 feet means any point I can see within 120
Yes.
feet, I can
You
create
can
the
cast it
point of
there.
origin.
Yes.
Okay,
And it's 20 feet around that.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna grab that because that could be helpful.
I have a question, DM, too, because we haven't quite gone over this with my backstory, but we're still, this potentially could be some of the bandits that I'm looking for,
It's
the 5
potential.
bandits. So, could I talk to who we're gonna send to scout, and give them some discerning features of those 5 bandits?
You could.
And I was also thinking at least one of them will have something like on their face, you know, either a tattoo, or I was thinking maybe like a scar from my attack, my fighting.
Whatever you like, yeah.
So like a big scar on their face.
Mhm. Whatever you like. It's your.
Tell us the Slitter.
Well,
Or well, do they all have the same stats, or is there one with a better perception that would be best to send scouting?
Slitter's the leader.
That's true. That'd probably be the best one.
alright, so I'll tell my buddy Glitter about what these 5 bandits look like, and so that when they scout back, if they notice any of them, potentially.
Fine.
Should we maybe,
Oh, he's talking.
if they all take the first rest again,
Yep.
should we potentially, the one on the 4th watch, maybe send that one to scout so it's more current information?
It's a good idea.
I'd send second watch, one fourth watch.
Okay. And then we can get an idea of their movement.
Slitter first watch because he's the smarter one.
How many?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I don't know. Can we tell which one's the more
Yeah,
intelligent?
I mean,
or developed, right?
Slitter
Slitter's
would be more.
He's the boss.
Yeah, I mean, he's whether he's more intelligent or not, he just has more authority, basically.
So I'd say send Slitter to second watch and get his first take, and have him involved in the planning stage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe one on 4th watch to see what their current movements are.
I'd even say send one on the third watch too.
And what would you do?
Just second, third, and 4th, have them all go scout. I'm good with that, yeah.
In Dixon?
But keep their distance,
Okay.
silent run,
And.
Sneaky.
Same watch
with
order,
their
or?
passive perception of 19. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never gonna let you live that down.
I'd be okay taking 4th watch right
I'll do
before
second
we-
again.
Okay. You wanna switch? You do 3rd, I'll do 4th?
That's fine.
Alright.
We won't have Griffin help this time.
Right.
I can help out on somebody's watch.
Who's doing first watch?
Maybe have you two do 1st watch,
Um,
and then 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
Okay.
Cool.
Back in 9 o'clock in the morning.
I think we got a plan,
would
and it
be,
didn't take
uh,
more than 5 minutes.
Well, maybe a little bit.
So,
Okay,
first
so
watch?
Per guard per hour.
first watch.
Yeah, so we're both out.
Our gunners are asleep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Please not be a
Yeah,
dad.
small in the morning.
Oh.
And
I got
the
a-
same thing.
I got a 9. What'd you get?
Wait, what is it? Plus again?
Perception?
Perception.
I got a 10.
A 9 and a 10 for first watch.
Okay.
Might not even make it to dawn.
Dead by dawn.
Okay. Second watch.
So, not Shitter, Slitter is gonna go out and do
Shitter, that's it.
his
Scout run.
pass by the camp,
Okay, I already rolled for this.
and I had a 19.
19. Okay. So he came up with a 24.
Nice.
Nice.
Christ.
So he's gonna spend half of your watch out scouting. And during your watch, he's gonna rush back in, not a panic, but definitely moving quickly. And he sees at least 6 of these guys sneaking up to your guys' campsite.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Okay.
dope.
Did he get a chance to visit the campground? To see it?
He did, and as far as he can tell, the camp is currently empty as they're sneaking up on you guys.
Did he,
It looks like it's the entire camp coming
did
at
he
you.
notice how far away they were?
They're still a couple of minutes out. You guys have time to wake
So
each
he's
other
like
up and
this?
prepare.
Well, he's back down, talking to Kiddo.
So, then I'm going to waken the others and say prepare for battle. And I'm going to.
So this would only have been second watch, so I have not recovered my spell slot.
No, this is only second watch.
What? You don't have. Wait.
I used a spell.
You did?
Detect magic.
Okay. So, are these guys awake?
Yes. Yes.
What direction are they coming from?
South.
So would that be this?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go north as me.
Okay. I'm going to, as soon as he tells me this, I'm going to, shit. That'll distort our vision too.
And so you guys don't have 30 minutes for a battle plan.
Right.
I'm posting up behind Slitter.
Well, Slitter and I and the other two griffins are gonna go ambush.
Okay, so none of them are. Okay, never
I'll-
mind.
It's better to keep them away from camp than to let them in.
Can I possibly flank them or one of them?
So what you could do if you wanted to try that is hide off in the shadows and just wait and watch to see what happens,
Yeah,
and then you
can
can
I-
sneak in.
Can I ask Slitter?
So roll a
Not
stealth check.
Can I ask how closely they are? How close they are together? Are they in a?
They're
tight
they're
formation?
they're coming in like a U.
Okay, so multiple
Yeah.
points. Okay. Okay, that probably won't work then.
What's your stealth?
It's a 9. It's a 7, but a 9.
Okay, 9. All right.
Okay.
Is there a place to hide? Could I go over there and try to hide too?
You could roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Is there multiple, or is that the only place?
Well, I mean, it's you guys are in a relatively open space. Basically,
Right.
what you would be doing is ducking off into the darkness and hunkering down in the grasses.
Okay, I'm gonna take a few
I'm only
steps back to
saving.
maybe opposite corner of where they are,
So-
and just be ready to fire.
What I'm gonna tell you guys on my way up with the griffins is that I'm gonna go for the 4 middle.
Okay.
One each griffin, one me, and you
Okay.
guys take the 2 flanks.
All right.
Be ready for those coming
If
out
you
of the
guys-
flanks,
okay.
and maybe whatever stragglers in between. Just try to split up the group.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
for
what
sure.
kind of cover is out here? Anything?
Just grass.
It's
Trees.
basically like grassland. Couple of little shrubs. Nothing especially dense.
Okay. I'll just park myself behind some shrubs at the moment over here off to the side. So you're taking everybody up through the center?
4 of the middle 6. So hopefully we'll split the group
Where
into
are
2.
you?
So like,
That's what that did.
Where are you, Ved?
Right here.
Right there. All right. Because I'm the only one who has dark vision, right?
correct.
Okay.
Wait,
cool.
do griffins?
They do not have dark vision,
But they probably have.
but they have
better eyesight.
they have ridiculous. They're eagles.
Yeah,
basically.
right,
They have
right.
ridiculous eyesight. Yes.
I'm gonna move a little closer then, just since I'll be able to see him 60 foot out with dark vision, and then I'll be able. I want to be within whispering distance to Kitril so I can let him know when they're within 60 feet when I see him.
All right, so
Oh, we're in the air. We're gonna
you're in the
fly
air.
and ambush those fuckers.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're gonna try to get a.
So he said they're
Jump
gonna
on.
be 4
Riding
middle,
Yep.
so there should
Oh,
be,
okay.
or they're
Should
gonna try.
theoretically be if they're coming.
If we do what we do, there's gonna be 4 taken in the middle, and you
right,
guys will have 2.
you guys would have one. I would have one.
Or
over
you
here.
can throw me around.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. Like, he hit my hand
yeah,
and it
my
just
bad.
fell.
No, it's good.
I'm just trying to think of like a word.
Yeah!
Silver, what's your health right now?
I'm full.
Well, I mean, what's the number?
30.
30. Okay. Vandermeer.
41.
Okay, Bob.
31.
Oh, did I gain any on my sleep this time? Do I do a constitution this
You didn't
time?
have a chance to sleep.
I didn't roll well.
It was halfway through his watch.
Did we do sleep
It's 41.
with last time?
No, I only
Yeah,
rolled this.
we did.
We had,
surprised
well,
on
we
my
had the
head.
first long
I
rest,
rolled
but
like
then we
a
had the
5
first day,
on
we
the
didn't
last
do.
one.
No, because this is your second
I
night.
guess.
I know, but we
I
had
know
the
the
long
long
rest from
modifier.
the last time,
Yeah,
and
we
I
did that.
didn't do a constitution for the first day. We did this constitution saving throw for a roll for the long rest at the beginning of the session.
And then we
Right.
did one for your camp last night.
I didn't-
That's where you got the 5 back.
No, I got the 5 back from the first
was
one.
the
Sure?
It was from
I'm
the first
sure,
draft,
I'm
yeah.
100%.
All right,
100%.
take 3.
Okay. Thank you.
Kirill just
The magnet means I wish those were magnetic.
Can I just slightly retroactive? I'll just say, because I'm the only one who can see them at any kind of distance, can we say that I'll fire first and that would be the signal to attack? Or should we wait for the griffins to attack because they'll see him coming in too?
Well, you're gonna hear something from the griffins probably.
Okay,
So
well,
but that won't mean they're close enough to be attacked yet for you. So
well, I got 150-foot range on my bow. So
I don't know how far out they are right now.
I'm hiding
We'll find
in
out
the
when we get
grass,
there.
so you don't really need to let me know yet.
all right, well, you guys gotta wait till they're relatively closer anyway. So we'll just have to play it by ear.
We can
Good job,
go,
17 out of 20 right now. Thank you.
we can attack when they're being like ambushed because then they'll be distracted.
Well, the idea is they're going to get ambushed. There should theoretically be a straggler on your side and a straggler on my side. So that's who we'll focus on is the stragglers. Let Kipper and the Griffins take care of the bulk of this pack.
So hopefully the straggler on this side will engage with the bad, and then you can sneak
Then
up
you
behind
can
him,
sneak attack,
and
yeah.
then I might be able to throw some stuff out too.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna take a position like kind of kneeling down,
Okay, so everybody,
firing position.
are you positioned?
Yes.
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 Okay, everybody, you've already rolled hide, you've already rolled stealth. Everybody else roll stealth, because you're all planning on hiding, correct?
Being stealthy as possible, yeah.
As well as myself and the griffins.
Well, are you guys planning on hiding?
Well, I
What's
plan
your
on
plan?
gliding in so we're as silent as possible. So when we get a bonus,
So you're in
round
the
out,
air.
or surprise round out.
You're in the air, right?
Yep.
I plan
And-
on... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So I would say for you guys, no, you wouldn't need to hide, because you're up in the air. You guys would be up high enough, you wouldn't need to worry about that.
I'm planning to be stealthy as I can.
So
I want to duck back and hoping that none of them have dark vision. I see them before they see me.
I'm doing like this.
Okay, so
But I only got a 9.
Oh, you got 9?
Yeah, with
So
my +1 I got a 9.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 for stealth.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm holding position, right? So
Right. So
Right
this
now it's
is
reading.
Bob,
That's Viridian.
Viridian,
Me. Bad.
and this is Silver, and then
Kipper and
Okay.
the Griffins.
make a, well, you're gonna be watching, so make a perception check along with the Griffins.
11.
Okay, so as you're watching, you guys don't notice this, but you would notice. We have a red marker over here by chance?
I have one, if you don't.
Thank you. So Kiro, between you and the Griffins, you'd be able to see them coming in.
So they're real spread out. Okay,
Yeah, they
so
spread themselves way out.
could I potentially also make a perception check 'cause that's well within my 60-foot dark vision?
You can attempt to.
Shit, that's only a 10.
So you would see number 6 coming
I would see the one trying
over
to
here,
flank
yeah.
me.
That's the only one you would see.
Good, that's the one I want you to see.
So you can do whatever you want to do real quick before we do
Alright.
initiative.
So, send in Kraken. He's going after 2.
Okay.
who's that?
Kraken. That one, the one you're touching. Busif is going after 5. I'm sending Slider, whatever the hell his fucking
Schlitz
name
malt
is.
liquor.
Schlitz. Sending Schlitz to 3, and while he's going down, I'm gonna Misty Step right in front of 4 and pummel him with a
Okay.
7th level
Roll
fireball.
initiative.
Just him or everybody?
Well, let's do his first, and then we'll do you.
Okay.
1, not Nat.
What? You have a -1 on initiative.
got a
minus on
Phase
initiative,
2.
yeah.
Alright, so that's Kid.
Come on, that's gotta be a surprise round.
Well, no, I'm gonna give you the first attack,
Okay.
but this puts you in initiative.
Yeah, I've got shit initiative, man.
He got 1.
What's happened?
What's going on with your hair?
I pulled a thread out of my pants, and then when I pulled the thread out, it got followed immediately by a hair coming from my pants,
your
like
hair-
from the
your
same
hair's pretty
spot.
It's magic.
But it like
I
came out
used
of
to
my
have hairs
pants
that
in
would
the
be in
same
my throat
spot.
and be like, how long?
gonna do is I'll roll for the Griffins,
Okay.
So hold on.
and then you roll.
No, I'm right
you
there,
do what
yeah.
you
I
want
know,
to do,
I haven't turned it
and then we'll do silver after this.
Okay.
So you guys get the surprise attack.
Alright, so I'm doing a 9th level fireball, and I have to roll 14d6 damage, and it's a dex 15
You're
save.
doing you're gonna use the wands.
I'm using the wand.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So I Misty Step down.
What's the DC on that?
15 dex.
And Nat 20 he succeeds.
Fuck
So half
me.
the damage.
Well, still, 14d6. 6, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 35.
Yeah, don't even worry about counting it up. He's gone.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the
He's
plan?
gone?
He's
out.
That's number 4.
Considering
Heck
the
yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
And then I have to roll to see if the wand disintegrates.
Oh, because you used all the
I used
charges.
all charges in one shot.
Okay.
That's worth it.
That was pretty dope, man.
That is
Yeah.
how
Did the guy
rolled a 20
disintegrate?
out of 1. The wand crumbles in
Oh
half.
yeah, he just.
So I rolled an 11,
Nice.
so the wand is still intact.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so they get. Versus. Alright. No, alright.
Dirt wands.
Doing like
Still unsophisticated. They didn't catch it. You're the only one that got it.
Sorry, I missed it.
Wands. Someone sophisticated.
What is that from again? I forget what that's from.
Star Wars 3.
What'd you say?
It's wands. Someone sophisticated.
Oh,
So he
yeah,
talks
yeah.
about blasters when,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Obi-Wan was fighting on
Yeah.
that one planet that I can't remember the name of right now.
General Grievous.
Never Grievous.
Yeah, but he was I can't remember the name of the planet he was on.
I don't know what the hell it was.
Starts with a U.
And it's also so uncivilized.
What did I say?
You said unsophisticated.
Oh,
The
so
line-
uncivilized.
the line-
Oh
the
man,
line is
so I
uncivilized.
screwed it up. That's why you guys didn't get it.
Okay.
Wands.
Silver, roll initiative, and
Okay.
you'll get a surprise attack.
I'll get the
here.
surprise attack. Okay, cool. Initiative is 13.
Okay, 13. Okay.
Alright, so for the surprise round, I'm going to bonus action Hail of Thorns and fire at number 6.
Okay. What is that? A saving?
Yeah, Hail of Thorns is a deck save.
What's the DC?
Shit, I got such a low DC. 10.
Wow.
Yeah, Nat 20.
Fuck. Alright, well, either way. That is. What's my bow? That is. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, so that's.
Surprise, motherfucker.
A D8, right, from my bow? Yeah. 2. Shit! It's only 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage on number 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's not going down. Well, he hit him with like a million points over here.
Yeah, he wasn't even done adding up. That was okay, so you guys saw this massive fireball go off.
Right.
Obviously, you would have seen that. I'm assuming the Griffins would have screeched or something when they attacked.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get a surprise attack on you guys, but you're not going to get anything either. So everybody else just roll initiative.
Okay.
Bob, Vladimir, and Viridian.
Shoot for a fucking initiative. How sucky is that?
7.
7,
Yep.
16.
16,
Aren't you special?
Viridian,
10.
10.
At least you didn't roll a
Mine was
1.
13.
Not though.
13 for you?
Yeah. On the surprise round, can I also use my
7?
movement?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
No, 16.
16. Are you 7? Okay. And Kitrell, you were 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not natural.
Yeah.
I'm at the top of the initiative? Oh!
For my surprise round, I'm gonna just move within, and I'm hoping to stay out of his melee range and just get like within 10 feet of number 6. I guess it wouldn't make a difference because he could just move in, but I already said I was gonna do it, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna move just about 10 feet away from him.
Yeah, no problem.
I like this Asian style music we have going on here. It's pretty dope.
I like it. It's
It was our sleeping music, and they're disrupting our sleep,
Yeah.
bastards.
As long as the giggles don't show up.
We had a really good plan set up to ambush you guys, and you're over here ambushing us. Fuck you.
Well, at least when we go to the bandit camp, hopefully, no
When did
other
we make
bandits
so much
would be
noise
there.
that they knew we were coming? Ooh, they probably had like a fucking warning system set
They
up.
probably had a
tricked
scout or fucking spell or something.
something that we might have tripped when we got close enough.
Okay.
At least we had
They
the
ran afoul of my boomstick, so.
Hey, you know what?
That was cool.
Our quarry has come to us.
Then one of us disintegrated.
Oh, what you guys were saying there about Star Wars, you know where that harkens back to the first movie, where Ben.
Samurai.
The
Is it
uncivilized.
Samurai? The uncivilized thing.
Oh, that no.
Yeah. Because Ben Kenobi talking about the lightsaber, and he says it's
Oh,
a more
More sophisticated
Civilized
weapon for a
weapon.
Right.
civilized weapon for a more
civilized
sophisticated
age.
age.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something sophisticated weapon for a more civilized age.
Okay.
That's
so,
where I got more sophisticated.
Ah.
I want to claim it on that.
It's not
Okay, so we're
Isn't
in
it?
initiative.
Oh my god.
They know where you guys are at.
Right.
elegant weapon.
Nobody's
That's
stealth
what it
check was that great. So this guy,
I just like rolling 14 dice.
That was great.
this guy here,
Well, number one.
number one, is going to move. Not super happy with this. I need another one of these damn boards. Christmas is coming up, guys. Keep that in mind. I would not mind two more of these boards. He's going to move himself up in here and come after, oh, Bobby boy.
How dare he?
Eat his face.
So your stealth didn't work very well.
I'll eat his face.
What's your armor class, Bob?
16.
16, okay. Okay. They take 2 swipes at you with his long sword.
Fixing split end right now.
And those are both going to hit, or it's gonna be a long sword and a dagger. They're both gonna hit.
Wait, that's my move.
And that's going to be.
That's my move.
It's gonna be.
He stopped
5,
short.
8 points of damage, Bob.
You know that.
8 points of damage to Bobby. And then that's gonna bring you up next.
Alright, well
You're up, dog.
I'm gonna say no you. I'm not actually saying that, but I'm saying no you. You're gonna let me have that. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing he did to me, to him.
Okay?
So I'm gonna take my short sword. That's 17.
17 does hit.
And then 1d6 plus 3. And then 7 to 1. And then I'm gonna hit him with my dagger. That's 18, 23.
23 hits.
And then 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah. So
Okay.
10 total.
Perfect. Well, your first one was 7 or 8 damage?
7.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it, read the wrong thing. Okay, perfect. Silver, it's gonna bring us back to you. We're in the
Okay.
actual initiative now.
Okay, so then I'm gonna close the gap and run up on number 6 and bust out my double Yiklewa and use my dual weapon to give him a bop bop with both ends of my double Yiklewa.
Okay.
So first attack is plus 5, 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And then the second attack is cocked
And that's on number 6, correct?
on number 6, yeah. Second attack is a 16 to hit. No, wait, sorry, double Yiklewa. Yeah, 16 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
So both of those hit. Okay, cool. So that's 2d8. Shit, I should have hunter's marked him. That's 11 points of damage.
11 total?
Yeah,
Okay.
for both hits.
Perfect.
And then, damn it, I could have done that retroactive because that's bonus action. Fuck. Okay, I already fucked up. Never mind.
Okay, that's going to bring us to
I never wanted before. It's been in there. I was like, yeah.
silver. All right, it's going to bring us to number 2, who is, yeah, he's face to face with the fucking griffin. He ain't got much choice. Oh, it does. It's going to be 10 points of damage. Which one was up against number 2? Is that Slitter?
That's
Doug?
Kraken.
No.
Oh, it's the other one?
Kraken.
That's Kraken.
Okay.
Kraken or Kraken?
Kraken.
It's 10.
Release the Kraken.
It's going to bring us to number 3.
It's facing the
Okay.
Schlitz.
Slitter.
Slitter. The Schlitz. He's got the Schlitz.
That's going to hit. 7 points of damage to him. Number 4.
4's gone.
Oh, 4's gone, right? Okay. So that's actually going to bring us to, yeah, that's right.
4's just gone.
So the one you're facing, Silver,
Yes.
he's gonna pull out like a little lute, do a quick little ditty. He's gone.
Motherfucking bard.
He's invisible.
So, do we know he's invisible, or does he know he's invisible, or do we know?
It's safe to assume he just kind of pops out.
Gotcha. But it isn't like I've seen him Misty Step.
Right, you would have an idea of what Misty Stepping looks
You
like,
do.
and you could probably take a look around like, oh shit, he's gone.
Gotcha. But I have an idea that he's still near me.
No, you don't know.
Okay. Well,
I mean, now that he's invisible, he could have gone anywhere.
true. Oh, that's right. I wouldn't get an opportunity to attack since he's invisible. huh?
Exactly.
Can I
Because you don't even know if he moves.
Can I perception check for an opportunity attack?
I will allow it at disadvantage,
Okay.
just because I probably shouldn't.
Damn. 18 and 6.
Oh, the DC would have been 20. He rolled a nat 20.
Oh, gotcha. Well, the 18 would have done it, but
So he's okay. So he's gonna go the. Okay,
that's
Okay.
fine.
13's
Oh,
gonna
it's
hit.
That's much less, but that's the baby form.
That's gonna miss.
Is that a cost
So it's
of
gonna
that or
be
something?
8.
Just a ridiculous
11
cartoon.
points of damage. Okay, so number 2 is gone.
She's gone?
Number 2's gone.
Yay!
Go Kraken.
Yeah!
Slitter's up.
Fuck him up, Slitter.
Gonna hit. Oh, they're both gonna hit.
Fuck him up, way up.
So that's gonna be 7. Yeah, he's gone.
3's gone?
Fuck
Yep.
yeah!
We should just let the Griffins do all this.
They are. This is
That was
great.
my plan.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna go
Fucking shit up.
miss and miss. Okay, so he misses both.
5's still around.
Might be able to fuck with that.
Brittany, you're up.
Okay, so I only got a 9, so I don't know how stealthy I am because 1 is right there.
Right, he came right up to you guys.
But I'm not in the range, right? So if I
You
move
are not.
away, okay. But what can I do? So 1 is still up, and so are 5 and 6. Is that correct?
Not
Yes.
for long.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do
Actually,
is.
Griffins do have dark vision. 60 feet.
Oh, perfect.
Do they?
Yep.
They have all the gifts.
Past the perception of 15.
Okay, so this.
Oh, they do have
takes-
dark vision, you're right.
Not damn.
I didn't even notice that. I thought they did, but I didn't see when I read over it earlier.
Wisdom. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna scoot over here, but I'm still within 30 feet. And I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter
Okay, that's a, what's it save DC?
So it's my wisdom, right? Which I think went up.
Well, it shows you your DC.
Okay.
Hold on, go
Sorry.
back to your spells. Your DC is 12,
Okay.
and he fails.
Ooh, okay.
So what happens?
I tell him a shitty joke about how, you know, you tell me you're straight, but so is spaghetti until you heat it up.
Whoa!
That's funny.
Alright, so now he's laughing hideously, and the creature of my choice perceives everything as hilariously funny, falls into fits of laughter. The target must succeed. Oh, he falls prone.
Okay.
He becomes incapacitated and unable to stand for 1 minute. And let's see. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, they can make another wisdom saving throw. Let's see. They have advantage if it's triggered by damage. But he's currently prone on the ground, incapacitated.
And it does no damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
But he's on the fucking ground. He
Gotcha.
can't do shit. And then I'm gonna take a bonus action, and I'm gonna give Vadimir some fucking bardic inspiration.
Okay. And you're up next, Vadimir.
Okay.
Now remember, because he's prone, you have disadvantage with range attacks. You have advantage with melee attacks, but disadvantage with ranged.
Got it. Yeah. Well, he's prone, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking that since he's so close anyway.
He's laughing hideously.
Because I've got 100-foot range on that thing, so it's a little
Will you
close.
laugh hideously?
I'm not even sure how to do that.
It's all good. Go on.
Like the Emperor.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking more painful laughter. Like it hurts him to laugh.
Come on.
I tried.
You fall. Alright. So yeah, I'll switch it up since he's fallen prone. I'm just gonna sling my my crossbow and I'm gonna grab my sword.
Okay.
Charge him.
Alright, go for it.
Lop his
Roll the hit.
But before I do that, I asked Viridian, are we trying to keep these guys alive, or are we just taking them out?
Okay, that's your bonus action.
It's fine.
We're supposed to kill these fucks.
Alright.
Alright.
Wait, I didn't recognize him, right?
Oh, actually, you know what?
Because Slitter was supposed
That's
to tell
why
me.
I was asking.
Yeah, Slitter didn't tell me if
Well,
he
you know what?
recognized
It's
it.
too late now. We already
Slither
passed
would have
it.
had a chance. He had just enough time to wake us up.
Yeah.
Right? No conversation
Sorry,
amongst the
sorry.
group. So go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna
So roll the hit with advantage. Are you going one-handed or two?
double.
Alright.
That's what she said.
Woo!
Doesn't make any damn sense.
Well, it actually does make sense
That's what he said.
if you get perverted enough.
12.
12?
With advantage?
Oh,
You rolled with advantage?
no, I did not.
Roll again.
Roll a d20.
Take
yeah,
the
see if you
higher.
get better.
That's right, that's right.
Because 12 will not hit.
Then I don't hit.
Oh!
Damn.
Song bit.
Put it prone for you,
And
man.
you used your bonus action to talk.
But he's
So
rolling.
Kittrell, you're up.
You roll.
Alright. I'm gonna tell in my bonus action, Kraken, get 1.
Okay.
Slitter, get 6.
Alright, so, okay.
And then I'm gonna do my magic missile at a 2nd level. So it gives me 4 bolts. 1d4 plus 1 at number 5.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, actually, 6 is, you can't say get 6 because 6 is invisible.
He's invisible.
You don't know
You
where he's
can't see
at.
him.
I'm still saying get 6.
Okay, you can try. Fair enough.
Because they got some perception skills.
Fair
See what they
enough,
can do
fair
with
enough.
that.
I might be able to help him out.
So we got 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
He's down.
5's gone.
5?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kit Real's fucking it up, guys.
And then I'm gonna use my move action to let's relocate towards where I think 6 it was.
Okay, so over by Silver.
That's 30.
Yep.
Okay. So one is going to do absolutely nothing, but he's gonna get another, and he succeeds this time.
Okay.
So all he gets to do is stand up, basically.
Yeah.
That's the end of his turn,
Stop
right?
laughing and stand up.
Bob, you're up.
Kill him.
Yep. You can go.
Eat his face.
Eat his face.
So I'm
Reptile
going
fatality.
to use my short sword, the dagger.
Okay, roll to hit.
Fuck him up, Bob.
Okay, the dagger's gonna be the purple one. Oh, this one's called. Okay, so the dagger is 6, but I was gonna use that as my bonus action. And then that one is, oh, I had 5. Okay.
They both
So-
miss.
Oh, they do?
Oh, we don't whiff anymore?
Unfortunately, they both miss. No, he's not prone. He succeeded on his save,
Yeah,
so he got back
he
up.
Or does it
stood
take
up.
an action?
He's like
to stand
this.
up?
No, it takes part of your movement. Yeah. So at the
But
end
if
of his
that was at
turn,
the end of his turn, then he doesn't have a movement action left anymore.
he's up.
Okay.
I already called it.
He didn't use any action or anything, so he used his whole turn to stand up.
That's basically how I played it. And in a similar scenario, I'll give you guys the same,
Okay.
to be fair. So you want to do anything else? You want to move or anything, Bob?
Bob.
No. No.
No, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. That is Bob. That's going to bring us to Silver.
Alright, so if he's invisible, he still has form, he just can't be seen, right?
No, he's invisible.
Right, but he still has a physical form.
No, he exists, yes.
Right, so like if he were to bump into something
Yes.
or pass through potentially a fog cloud, I would see that movement.
Possibly, yes.
Okay, I am going to cast fog cloud with my bonus action, because that's a bonus action. And
So draw out the fog
I'm
cloud.
gonna center it. I'm gonna center it to where I'm kind of on the perimeter, not including Kitro.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and just draw it out real quick for me.
So that would be the center. So the cloud would go here. And then I want to see if he's still near me, I would potentially see his invisible form passing through the fog.
Nice.
Okay. You don't see anything.
He's like,
Yeah, it's
Right?
been a couple of turns. He probably ran away from you. Butthead.
Well, he had
He
movement
would've
at the
had-
end of his
He
turn.
would have
Yeah.
had potentially 30 feet of movement, he could have gone the other direction, I just rolled the dice on that way. I would have figured he wasn't going towards the other griffin. Alright, then I will, that was my last spell slot too. Then I'm going to say use 5-10 feet of my movement, would it take my action to perception check and see if I
Yes.
see him?
And it's going to be disadvantaged because he's invisible.
Then I'll just say, use the rest of my action to tell Kitril he's not that way.
Well, that
So-
is, he's not that way, would
Don't-
count as our under 5 words.
I already used my bonus action.
Yeah.
I know,
to cast
but
the
we
spell.
had decided
Yeah, it's
as a
under
group,
5, it's a free action.
It's a free action,
Okay.
so you can still use an action.
No, you're right, thank you.
Can I see one? If I were to say take another 10 steps this way,
Yeah, you can see him.
I can see him, then I'll just pull out my bow and fire at one.
Okay, roll a hit.
how many was that? You got 150.
Less than 150.
Let's go.
That's why we need more map boards.
23.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
That's a
I already
nice
used my
fucking
bonus
shot.
action, I don't have any spells anyway. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay, perfect.
As I'm stepping around Kirill. He's not that way.
Good God.
Nice. Pretty cool.
So we really went.
He could be right behind
He's got
me.
fruit
I don't know.
rollers. Is that what that stuff?
No, that's that. It's that probably.
Just kidding.
It smells like fruit roll.
I smell like fruit roll ups all the time.
Wait, you're saying this smells like it?
It's not, I keep getting a whiff of
It
something.
smells like
fruity.
cranberry.
Oh, that might be what it is.
That's fruit.
It is.
Is one out?
I gotta say, their plan fell to shit.
Well, I don't think they knew we had. I don't think they knew we had 3 griffins.
No.
And a fireball that's bigger than their face.
Disintegrated motherfuckers.
Okay. Sorry guys, give me just a second.
That fog cloud also lasts for an hour.
Okay, so
Actually, keeping that in mind, that lasts for an hour. So if he does pass through there, I might see him.
Would he be able to see the fog cloud though?
He would, yeah. So he probably won't pass through there if he's smart.
You might think it's a good place to hide.
so he pops up right there.
So is one gone?
Revisible?
Or
No.
still
Yeah.
alive?
He's still alive.
Yeah, one's still up,
Okay.
and then 6 is up.
6 was after.
So he made it out of your fog cloud just before you cast it.
Gotcha.
So he pops up, and I
Yeah, that
need
would have only been.
Vladimir, Bob, and Viridian to make dexterity saving throws.
Let me know when it's the Griffin's turns.
Okay.
I got 14.
Oh, Constitution. I'm sorry, Constitution saving throws.
Oh, great.
It's poison in your ass.
Can I re-roll that, or should I just?
Yeah, you can re-roll since
Okay.
I got it wrong. It's fine.
24.
Yeah, you succeed.
17.
11.
Where is what I want?
Yikes.
There it is.
Hmm?
So you got
Yikes for
11?
me. Yep.
What was yours?
24.
24, 17?
17.
Okay, so you two succeed. You fail, Bob.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Fail.
What's the
Epic
damage?
fail.
And that is going to be. Oh wow, it's really. Yeah.
That's never good to hear.
Bob, you take 5 points of damage,
Ouch.
and you're pushed. Sorry, you're pushed 5 feet over here. You guys each take 3 points of damage.
Is he thunder waving?
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Honk.
So 5 and 2
What a
threes.
goober.
So Bob is
I'm at 18 right now.
okay.
I'm at 14.
Rudian, that was 3, I said?
Yeah.
And then Vladimir, you took 3.
38 now.
Okay, perfect. And then for his bonus action,
He's gonna die.
You're gonna die, clown.
and that is. Oh wow, it sucks.
That's good to hear.
He's gonna healing word on number 1.
Come on! Number 1, just go down.
And that's gonna be him. Up, so the Griffins are up.
Okay. So,
Any order you want, they're on the same initiative.
Kraken basically already knows to be looking for 1, so
Right.
let him just do his thing.
Okay.
So have him go and attack 1.
Alright.
Now. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let me do it one at a time real quick.
Got
That's
it.
gonna miss.
I'm not gonna stop him from his quarry.
That's gonna
I know, it
hit.
makes like a nice sound.
6 points of damage to 1. Okay, what's next?
Hopefully the other 2 Griffins should be perception enough when they have +5 perception, so that they'll be able to see 6. And
Well, they would have heard the thunder wave too.
so they're gonna go both converge on number 6.
Okay.
What's their fly speed?
Their fly speed is 90 when they're unencumbered.
Miss.
Yeah, so they'll both just.
Yeah. They're there. They're there.
Wow. Only 1 hit out of. They have multi-attack too.
What?
They only got
1 out of 4?
hit. Yep.
Just slimy little bar.
9 points of damage
This is
to
9.
number 6.
He's already gotten some damage at this point.
Okay. Viridian, you're up.
Okie dokie. So I just want to clarify because I need to know, Viridian would be paying close attention. Does she recognize number 1 at least? Because that would have affected how she acted in the first
I'm gonna say
time.
roll of 20.
Okay. 11.
Yes, you do.
So that's one of the dudes?
He was one of the dudes.
Okay, so that would have affected how she acted the first round.
Who? Which one?
Number one.
Okay.
And he's flanked right now. He's surrounded.
More or less.
So
Slank as a motherfucker.
I guess it took her a second to recognize him for some reason.
Well, heat of the moment and all that
Heat of the
jazz.
moment.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
Can I see 6 too? Can I recognize him? Is that within?
You wouldn't recognize him.
Okay. So number one this is one of the 5 I've been looking for. So I'm going to run screaming and go stab him in the face with 2 daggers.
Dagger, dagger.
Okay, okay. Roll the hit.
Are you screaming?
Oh yeah. Alright, so dagger 1, dagger 2. So that is
Not bad.
oh.
And you
So
don't
that
add
is
anything.
15 for dagger 1.
Okay, that hits.
And then do I add the hit?
You add the
DC?
hit, but you don't add the damage.
So that's 18 for the
They
second
both
one.
hit.
Okay, so they both hit. So then I don't use my daggers a minute. So 1d4 plus 2 for dagger 1.
And you add +1 because it's a +1 dagger, but you don't add, so you only add +1, not +2.
To the second one.
Right.
Okay, but 1d4 plus 1 for dagger 1. So, plus 2, so that's
Plus
6.
2. Okay, so
That's
6.
6 with my first
And
dagger.
then +1 to the next one.
And 3, so a total of 9. And I just stabbed this fucker in the face. 2 daggers.
Double stab.
Fuck
Make
you.
a wisdom saving throw for me real quick.
Okay.
Do that again?
So that is a 19.
Oh, okay. Damn. Viridian, you still, you used your bonus action. Okay.
And my movement,
Damn, you're
I'm
up.
just,
Is that dude dead?
No, he's still up.
He got healed.
He's
did
a
I
t-
just stab
him in
him
the face.
in the face?
He's
in the
a tough
eyeballs.
son bitch. You didn't actually get him in the eyes. It kind of scraped off his eyebrows.
You
Yeah.
hit him pretty good though.
Oh, you
9
hit him
points of
pretty
damage.
good, yeah.
Okay. I guess. We'll try to finish him off.
Okay, go for it. Roll the hit.
Double fisting again.
You gonna double fist him?
Yep. Right up like that. There we go. Jesus Christ. 12.
12 misses. Gabriel, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna not run, but I'm gonna stalk closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I'm gonna, play it cool. And I'm going to,
I only have 6 seconds, and I'm gonna waste most of them walking cool.
hell yeah. Then I'm gonna use 2 of my sorcery points, trade in for a second level spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt, which is a +6 to hit. I'm gonna need it. 11.
Oh, that misses.
Fuck. Nothing. All cool and shit and nothing. So all nothing. So, and then I'm going to, with my bonus action, I suppose, I'm gonna ask, or just like tell the Griffins, finish it. Finish them!
Your soul is mine.
Damn it, I wanted to use that Witch Bolt finally.
Interesting. I mean, he's no dummy, but there's not a whole hell of a lot he can do, is there?
What is that?
It's my hat.
Eventually it's gonna be big enough to be a whole fucking hat.
It's gonna be so.
Alright, he's gonna retaliate against Viridian.
Oh, wrong.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is 13.
Okay, so it's 2 hits.
Fun.
gonna be 4 and 11 points of damage to Rudy.
Fucking fuck.
Where are you at?
3.
Hey, we got a stabilization potion floating around.
Bob, you're up.
It'll work on her though.
So
Okay.
stabilization
It's not a
check.
healing.
It's not a healing thing.
Who knows?
I-
She may not need to be stabilized. Who knows?
I'm gonna ask for it under 5 words.
Okay, it's free action. 5 words.
When the caveman talk to you, I'm gonna like point at number 1. Want me to kill? Like, basically I'm asking, do you want me to save him for you?
And I'm basically in a blind rage of so yeah, that's all you get.
Kill.
Brilliant smash!
DM, could I just interject quickly? Because level 3, Bob has sneak attack now, right?
Yes.
Bob had sneak attack.
Okay, so
I'm
Bob's had
better
sneak
sneak
attack from
attack.
level 1.
so wouldn't, because he's distracted by Viridian attacking, wouldn't
Blood
she
in his
have sneak
eyes,
attack?
you know.
Or get sneak attack
Just
damage
like-
on one? I don't know if she would know it. That's the only reason I'm interjecting.
I mean, there's like a griffin here. I mean, he's probably distracted.
Bob should know when sneak attack is available or not at this point.
Okay.
I mean,
Look at sneak attack, it'll tell you when you get it.
I've been leaving that for her
I'm
to.
just, look at your character sheet.
sometimes I need a little help. Okay.
I
No,
say,
this is my
I
first
say through the
campaign.
wind as it carries over to you.
Did someone say something?
Rogues have sneak attack from level 1.
Gotcha.
Where would I figure that out? In the
I guess we'll have to
actions?
So what we can
It'll be
do.
under the definition.
No, it would be under your traits. So, features and traits, class features, sneak attack.
Okay. Per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have an advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is in with 5 feet. Okay, I think I can.
I didn't forget.
I know. I didn't know if Bob knew.
No, I'm glad somebody brought that up, but I wasn't going to say
Not trying to
anything.
metagame, but
No, that's fine.
Your target is distracted by 3 of your allies, so you would get sneak attack damage
If you hit, and only on the first attack.
So,
Oh shit.
okay, so I could sneak attack him with a finesse weapon, which is a dagger.
Yes.
So that's the 1d4 plus whatever. So I also get a 2d6 damage?
So if you hit,
on the
you'll
Okay.
deal 1d4, and then you roll 2d6 and add that to it. That's something that's like the primary feature of rogues, is sneak attack.
Oh, Nat20, yes!
Yes.
So,
He's
So, crit.
So,
okay, so hold on. Roll 1d4 for your dagger.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 3.
No, just 1d4.
Oh, okay, that's one.
Is what?
A 1.
Double it.
2.
2.
2. Now add your modifier bonus.
5.
5. Okay, now roll
7.
2d6. And those get doubled.
Okay,
Sneak attack gets
so
doubled?
12,
Because it's the rolls. I count
20,
sneak attack as the rolls.
25. 25 damage total.
He did.
Wow! That's a rogue right there.
you gotta know when to use sneak attack.
See, honestly, I thought that was just like a thing that I
You don't-
got.
you
Like,
don't
I'm
have
just
to
gonna,
be-
I can sneak attack, you guys can't. I didn't realize that it was like a.
There's so many
like-
opportunities to
He looks-
use that extra.
Okay, then why didn't nobody tell me sooner? Why didn't nobody during
Read
range
the
be
character
like,
sheet.
oh my.
Hey. She's just a kid, leave her alone.
No, I didn't tell you because we're not supposed to metagame.
So-
I thought that
Not even during the
DM
break?
would have told you.
Well, no, this has come up before. And it's a class feature from level 1. It's something that,
I'm sorry.
it's one of
oh
those
my
things you should know.
gosh.
So after all that, one's not dead.
He's still not dead. You still have your bonus action.
Fucking kill this motherfucker. That's my bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the short sword. 11 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Silver, you're up.
Alright,
But that's the power of sneak attack right there.
so I'll use my 30 feet. Kit Rill stepped right in my fucking way. Or do I ignore allies?
Yeah, you can shoot past
In
him.
line of sight?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll
I'm ducking.
I'll go ahead and fire at number 6.
I mean, unless we're like in a dungeon and it's a 5-foot hallway,
Right.
that's a different thing.
Okay, but here I can kind of
Yeah, you can duck around or whatever.
Alright.
Legolas that shit. Oh, sorry, half Legolas that
There
shit.
it goes. That's only 13.
That hit. Oh, who are you shooting?
6.
Yeah, that hits.
That
Oh,
hits.
no, sorry, that misses. Sorry. It missed.
Fuck! Maxed out damage.
Ah!
And then I can't really bonus action anything. 2-weapon fighting doesn't count as 2 different arrows being 2
Nope,
weapons.
it's the same
weapon.
Yeah, I think it specifies like light melee.
Yeah, it had
weapons,
just light melee weapons, I know. I was just
Yeah, you were hoping.
grasping for straws, man. Because I'm out of spells and I can't move that. So that's my movement, my action. That's my turn.
Okay.
I need to get a better bow.
Well, we're about to go to Alphas. So.
Okay, so
Yeah, we all lost all our fucking money.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I got
Okay.
like 100 gold, dog. I can't buy shit.
maybe.
Oh, for sure. Oh, 6 dead? How is 6? Oh,
No, he just
He moved. That's right. He's next in initiative. I forget.
he disappeared. He's out.
He's invisible again.
Wow.
Little bitch.
For real.
Would the Griffins be able to see him?
Decent perception.
Well, could
Okay,
they
so what do you want
smell?
the Griffins
Oh,
to do?
I have a question. Could the Griffins smell him?
It's possible, but what do you want the Griffins to do? They're up next.
Oh, they're up next?
Yeah.
Fucking crack and kick one's ass. Just finish the job.
That misses. That hits. Maybe 12. Okay, that does it. As a matter of fact.
Finally!
So he's down.
Can't see
The bard is gone.
So the 2 griffins should, let's see if they can perceive him.
Okay.
Smell, sight, whatever.
Say with the 2 of them flanking him, could they both just like quiet attack
And each
before he
other.
has a chance to move?
Well, he's already had the chance to move.
That's true. Yeah. He has
Nope,
ult.
they can't. So you guys are out of
And
initiative. As
so
far as you know, he's gone.
Well, they're just seeing if they can perceive. I'm gonna say to the griffins, scatter.
I think.
They're gonna look for him? They're just gonna
Just
spread out.
get out of the way.
Okay.
And that's pretty much announced to everybody.
Okay.
Can I loot the body ring from
So
this?
move the griffins
Well,
away.
actually, I'll leave it for
No,
her. 'Cause,
I'm
yeah,
on
you
one.
recognize it.
Okay, hold on.
Then-
Let him finish what he's doing real fast.
The griffins should go away.
And then we'll go into the next part. So what are you doing?
So am I up?
Yeah, everybody's out. You're,
Or out of initiative?
yeah, we're out of initiative.
Then
Before,
I'm going to tell his ass to run back, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
That's what I figured you were doing.
Oh, make them fly.
And I'm telling you guys to get the hell back too, because I'm gonna
These are
cast
nice.
Thunderwave.
I'm on top of the body of one stabbing still.
Yeah, you might get
Okay.
hit.
We need to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm just moving out of the
Well,
way.
actually, you won't. I got 15.
You guys can pick me up
So
and
I'm
drag
gonna
me,
run
but that's what I'm
forward.
doing.
No, you
15
scare me
drag
too
her.
much
Drag
like
her.
this. I'm just like, I'm
I'm gonna run
leaving.
forward 15 feet. Run forward 15 feet about where the guy was originally.
Okay.
And is that where he was originally?
Yeah.
So
Did
yes.
you grab the body
And
too?
then I'm going to. Thunderwave ain't gonna destroy the body.
Okay.
It'll just like rock it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna cast Thunderwave, 2d8 damage, con 14 to hit.
Okay, it doesn't hit him.
I'm still gonna fucking do it anyway.
Yeah, why don't you do it anyway? Well, you already done it.
Thunderwave will dissipate my fog cloud.
Well, it's only a 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have hit the fog
It
cloud.
wouldn't have.
No, I wouldn't have.
Then in my movement, could I have perceived if he moved that way
He did
into
not.
the fog cloud? Okay.
You don't notice anything. Alright.
So I'm struggling and fighting and screaming, and I'm trying to get back to the body. Do you guys let me go now that he?
Okay, let's do a quick break real fast so I can use the restroom
I
Okie doke.
and do that. And then we'll get into the next part.
Car. Game on.
Okay, what are we doing, guys?
I'm going out fast.
No,
I
we
am-
still gotta find number 6.
I am running back
I forgot.
and struggling against you guys, screaming so I can go stab that body somewhere.
After the thunder wave, I'm gonna double dash up towards this
Well,
way.
you're okay. Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, but double dash to get up towards there, and I want to try to see if I'm hopefully far enough away from that action to, I mean, with primeval awareness, I mean, in my fighting with him, could I tell what kind of person this was? Was he a human, an elf? I know he's a bard, but
He looked human.
looks human. Okay, so I don't know how many spell slots to expend anyway for primeval evil awareness, so it doesn't matter. Just a perception check. See if I can hear his footsteps. See if I can catch any tracks and try to track him.
Okay, go ahead, try.
So he still leaves a
Yeah.
track, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation or perception?
That would be an investigation because you're looking for tracks or any sign of movement.
Investigation's +2. It's an 18.
18. Yeah, you can see he headed off to the northeast.
Northeast. Okay, I want to follow the track.
Okay.
Griffins, go.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Can I tell the griffins that that's the direction he headed in? And have
Yeah,
them-
it's all open right
Okay.
Yep.
I have 2 questions. So I have something I want to do, but I have dissonant whispers, and it says, I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice within range, which is 60 feet, can hear. It
Okay.
says nothing about seeing.
now. Right, you know of him, so you can try.
Okay, so I can try, before I do the other thing I want to do, I could try to dissonant whispers this guy.
But
Would you?
keep in mind with where you are, 60 feet's like right where Kidrill is.
I know, but it's one creature of my
Right.
choice.
So you can if you want to, you can do
So
it.
if that one guy is within my range, it should work.
Can I ask one sort of like not in game but character based question? Would you do this as a character?
While you're stabbing number
Yeah,
1.
no, probably not. But so then I'll just go to the other thing that I'm doing.
I was gonna let it slide.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I want to make us keep in character a little bit.
That's good. Okay, so what Viridian is focused on right now, but she doesn't want that guy to get away because she didn't
Right,
see.
that's why I was gonna let it slide.
that's-
There's a
yeah.
certain logic there that I can
Because
see.
she didn't see his face, so she doesn't know if he's one of the other 5, and she's
So
gonna want
that's
to
why
look
I
at the
asked.
other
Yeah,
bodies.
there's
Okay.
a certain logic there.
Okay,
That's
so
why I
yeah.
was gonna let it slide.
She doesn't want him to get away, so she's gonna try to dissonant whispers him.
Okay, so you use the spell slot.
Yes, and so the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
He's not in range.
He's not in range. Okay. So would I know that he's not in range then?
He's invisible.
You could assume so because you don't hear anything.
Because I'm not connecting it. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to what I'm doing and I want to search the body and see if there's anything from my old carnival or anything that I used to own on him. I also want to look for fucking gold and shit and whatever loot he has on him, but mainly I'm searching for, does he have anything of my old carnival troop?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Come on, that's my dice. There you go.
Investigation is 15.
15.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got basic scimitar, dagger, basic leather armor. Nothing that you're looking for though.
Does he have any gold?
He does have gold. He has 2 gold and 5 silver on him.
Cha-ching.
And I'll take his dagger and scimitar
Okay.
and I will spit on his face and kick him in the head.
Can I loot one of the bodies?
Absolutely, you guys can do your, except for the one that Kitrell's incinerated.
I guess I'll just make a random. I'm gonna get number 2 that was over here. Just
Okay.
like that one.
Make an investigation check.
Look for molten gold.
So the one that he
Little bees,
incinerated is, I can't even discern features.
No, he's a pile of ash
Okay.
blowing in the wind.
And then there are 4
Just dust in the
others.
wind.
Is
Yes,
that correct? Do I recognize any of the others?
you do not.
Okay. So it's just this one guy. Was he the main one with
Yeah,
the
he was.
scar? He was.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21. He's carrying a basic longsword, a dagger, basic leather armor, And the 21. Nope. Carrying 7 gold.
Okay. I'll just take all of that and then I can just sell what I don't want. And you said how much gold?
7.
Oh, you guys are broke as fuck.
For real.
They weren't very bright either.
Oh, we can go loot their camp too. Can I make another potentially advantaged perception check since I have the griffins assisting me in tracking the invisible bard?
Yeah, you can attempt to.
Okay.
It would be investigation.
Investigation, would it be with advantage though because the griffins help
Yeah,
me?
you can do that.
Okay.
Or you can roll for the griffins.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
What do you rather have?
You roll for the griffins, I'll roll for myself.
Because we get 3 dice out of each griffin.
Yeah, for sure, go for it.
Or 1 dice.
I'm hoping they help.
So they get +5, I think.
They get +5 to perception for sight based.
So.
Actually, they wouldn't. Or no, they get advantage for sight based, but it's not sight. You're
It's
listening.
Smell and hearing, yeah.
So we
I
got-
only got a 9.
He's got a 10. He's got a 23, and he's got a 24.
23 and 24.
I'm hoping they find it.
And they can move faster than he
They
can.
can move at 8 feet.
Okay, so. Yeah, we're gonna not worry about this right now because we had to shrink the map down a little bit.
I'll get rid of this.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, so you guys are back, over here. They would find him about over here.
Okay, so that's 23 and 24, found him.
So they heard him, they could see, you guys can see his steps. What do you want them to do when they think they found him?
Take him out.
No. Bring it back.
Well, they're already
They're
out
already
there.
out.
Already way too far away to hear that.
So they're gonna swoop, I'm gonna say they're gonna swoop in and try and
Ambush.
knock him down as opposed to kill him.
And I'll be running behind. And you can, what are you telling me before I leave?
That I want to question him and see if he's one of the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can you relay that to me?
We're gonna go.
Come with
it's
me.
gonna be.
Come with me if you want to live.
So as you come running up, as you two, Kittrell and Silver, you come running up, one of them has him pinned to the ground.
Still invisible?
No, he's out of, now that he's been hit, the invisibility breaks.
Okay. Then I'll just Kitrell relayed what she said, so
I'm gonna do a non-lethal whack on the head with my staff.
Okay.
Just gonna tie him up.
I don't
Roll
know
the
what
hit.
to do anything.
And he's prone now, so it's advantage.
So I'm gonna 2-hander with my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna do booming blade in case he does want to run,
Okay.
just in case. And let's see, +3 to hit. And well, I'm gonna need it. Shit, that was only a 6. A 9. I get advantage.
You get advantage because he's prone.
Oh God. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
No, and I'll do 1d8 +1. 2 damage. Jesus. 2 non-lethal.
Okay. So he's still conscious, but he's like, oh fuck.
He's dazed.
But he's got booming blade cast on him, so if he tries to move, it'll do 1d8 damage to him.
Right. So I'll just take my rope and tie him up.
Okay, just make a quick. You don't even have to. He's
Prone,
pinned. He's
pinned
been
by
smacked.
everything,
Yeah,
yeah.
you tie him up, no problem.
Alright, so she said she wanted to question him, so
Okay.
drag him back to where she is.
As they're doing that,
Because only if he willingly moves, right? If we move him, the boom.
No, if he
Right,
willingly
he willingly
Right,
moves.
right, okay. So yeah, just drag him back to where the camp was.
That would
I
suck.
think she was like more over here. She went back to the body, right?
Well, the whole
I'm
thing
not really
changed.
concerned about
Oh,
the
yeah.
map right now because
Okay.
it's too small to cover everything.
I
that's
bet
going
we're
on.
all converging in the middle anyway. But as they were going to grab him, I'm gonna say, Vad, I might want to try some of that blood again, just to see if it would
I
work.
was gonna offer you some.
Make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna turn into a vampire yet.
Lip.
9.
9 times.
That she stabs him in the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why are you taking these guys' blood? Take his blood. The dead guy's blood.
Well, Vadimir's is the only blood so far that has had any healing effect, but only when it was fresh. So I don't know if it's something related to him being the one that brought me, or I'm not gonna drink any of their fucking sick blood.
I'm the sire. Has everybody had enough pizza? I was gonna have another piece.
Yeah,
but
go
not
ahead.
that big.
Go for it.
Cool. I lost 20. That's a little bit. Ouchie! Oh, shoot! Don't take it. What can I even do?
Tell us more. Tell us more about the band.
I just like, hit my toe on the table leg.
Oh man. I'm waiting for my phone. Yes, there it is.
That was not pleasant. Good job.
Before she starts questioning him, because I know she's probably gonna go ape shit. Like as we're dragging him
What's
back,
this one?
I'm gonna ask him if there's any more back at their camp, or was this their entire party?
He was still conscious, right?
He is, yeah. You're still conscious. He's tied up and has 3 griffins escorting him back to you.
And me, if I have to intimidate him, let me know.
He's going to tell you that there are. He doesn't know the full. You know, he's just a hired hand basically. But he knows that there's at least 10 more in and around the camp.
Can I tell if he's telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
Well, actually,
Before that,
Actually, because Slitter's with me. He didn't make it by the camp, right? So then would that?
He would have made it over the
but
camp.
he said, Slitter said he didn't see any more there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't see anybody else. He saw these guys coming towards you and booked it
He
back.
thought the camp was empty, is what he said.
Right. So okay.
So before you do that, though, intimidate. Don't lie to me, boy. Motherfucker.
I was just wondering if that
11.
would, with having Slitter's.
Wait, no, 13. 13.
I was wondering,
He swears he's telling the truth.
would Slitter's information maybe give me advantage on the
No.
insight check? Okay, that's fine. My insight's not that great. That's 9.
He's absolutely telling the truth.
But there's 10 more back.
That there's 10 more in and around the camp. Whether they're hunting or they're scouting or they're guarding, whatever.
We have time to do another scout run before we try to go there.
Kraken. Giuseppe. Giuseppe, go. Can you please check the surrounding areas for us? Report back if you see anything.
Okay,
That's Slitter.
Slitter's the big one.
So they're going to spend about 30 minutes doing a scout around from the air. Kraken comes back, he doesn't see anything. Busef comes back, he didn't see anything and he believes that there's nothing to see
At the camp.
at the camp. And in the surrounding area.
Okay, would number 6 hear them report that back to us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I mean, he's right there.
Cool. Can I kick him in the ribs and ask him again?
You sure can. Make an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack. I got a plus, it's only a 9.
Well, you got
He's also
advantage.
tied
He's
up and prone,
Yeah.
so 13.
Yeah. Okay. You hit him. You do.
Okay, so
1 plus your
3.
strength.
Oh, plus my strength?
Yeah.
1.
1 point of damage.
And then I want to ask the same question. Is there anybody else back at their camp?
He's gonna tell you the same thing. As far as he knows, he's sticking with his story.
He's a tough motherfucker, okay. Can I... Okay, no, I'll just leave it at the fact that he's tough.
Have you guys brought them back to us now?
Yes.
Okay. Do I recognize him?
You do not.
Okay. Can I ask, because I remember that mass grave we found was all invisible. Maybe they have some spellcasters that are making them invisible. Are your fucking 10 people invisible?
No, he doesn't. He just knows they're there. He doesn't know the logistics of it.
Okay. Do you know of any more bandit camps in the area?
He knows about Perkin. They've been staying away from the dragons and the griffins. Or the dragon.
Not away enough.
No.
Well, I mean, the dragon, he hasn't been there that long.
Yeah,
He's,
that's true.
you know, he's kind of pushing
just
out.
invaded, yeah.
He does know, he knows the same thing that you guys got when you talked to Jelly, that they're trying to consolidate. He knows of at least one band that is supposed to be making its way to Perkin, or not Fairguard,
To Fairguard?
to infiltrate Fairguard.
Okay, so they're moving toward Fairguard. Okay. Other question. This band, so I bring up the stabbed dead body guy.
The stabbed dead body guy.
Yeah, the
Number
guy I
one.
recognize with the scar on his face. He had a crew of 4 others he ran with. Do you know of his other people? And do you know where they are?
He would assume that they're all dead or they're spread throughout other groups. He doesn't know in particular of any, particularly close cronies this guy had.
Not even in these 10 you say are at the camp?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, he doesn't know. That's not, yes, no, I don't know.
Okay.
This guy's useless.
Clearly, and if he's just a hired hand, we can't use him for ransom. So if that's all we got, I guess we just kill him.
And that's why he was hired specifically because he's a bard to be used as an infiltrator. You know what I mean?
Right, no, I'm more saying this aloud to the group to try and intimidate him.
Yeah, oh no, he's totally on board. He's completely useless to you guys. Yeah.
Almost like he wants to die.
Or like he's like you
reverse
guys just let me go.
psychology.
I don't fucking know anything. I haven't done anything to you.
You kind
Except
of
trying to attack us.
Well, you were sneaking up on us, so.
Can I tell how many hit points he has left?
How'd you know we were sneaking up on you?
How fucked up
Actually,
he is?
that's a good question. Before that, Bob
That's
has
what he
a
was
great
told.
Question. It's just that we were approaching.
Yeah, that's what he was told as you guys were looking to attack. That's why they came at you.
By whom?
By his boss.
By whomst do?
Whom is your boss?
The dead stabbed guy.
Oh,
You hear this, Brady?
that might have been the one to question.
You can try. Kittrell.
We could question him.
No,
Can you bring
you
it back
can try to
to
see how beat up he
Let me
is.
see what do I need? Perception or health?
You could do, I would say that'd be a medicine.
Nah, they're both the same. They're both
Definitely.
12.
12?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's bloodied and he's bruised. That kick in the ribs didn't seem to do much, but he didn't care for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Could give him a head
Make a
start.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, yeah.
Give him a head start.
Because he gets 1d8 if he takes off running.
16.
16, okay, you're fine.
I don't know, it's a little late for sport. I say we just get it over with. Unless you have anything else you wanted to ask him.
Viridian's sort of meditating and fuming at the same time. It's not working well, so she's just sort of sulking. She's got nothing to say.
Alright, then I'm gonna take out my Yickle one and put the point right up next to his throat. And ask if he's got anything else to try to save himself. You're gonna die.
Any last words?
Do you have anything you want to try to say to save yourself?
No, he really doesn't.
What's that guy's name?
He's trying.
Oh yeah, that's good.
He's not pleading for his life?
Well, I mean, he's trying, you don't have to kill me, I didn't do anything, I'm just, so on and so forth, like, that's how he's pleading his case, is he's innocent.
I say we kill him
Bullshit.
anyways.
Names are powerful.
And
So
what's-
let's get his
Guilty
name
by
first.
association right
What's
now.
the leader's name? The guy with the scar on his face. He's dead.
D.E.D. did. Scar. Say what?
I'm liking your idea a little.
His name is Corin Naj.
Corn?
Corin. Corin. N-A-J.
I heard the same thing. Corn.
No, it's not corn.
AAJ?
N-A-J. Corn.
Star
Notch.
Bandit.
So he doesn't know any of his other troop that he used to go with. He doesn't know
He's
about
not.
the
He's
Royals.
not part of the planning crew. He's not part of the inner circle. Like they just brought him on specifically to go into taverns and, get gossip, try to spread some gossip, so on and so forth.
Who's Grendelivin to you?
He's somebody we don't fuck with. Is who he is. They have no interest in messing with the dragon.
So is that why you guys are watching the skies?
Yep. They know that Grendelivin uses.
That's why they're underground.
He knows that they use the griffins.
They're underground in their camp. There are people there. They're underground because they know about the dragon.
Good call. Anybody got anything else?
Kill the fucker.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the ropes and tell him to run.
Okay. Roll a d8.
Oh, only a 1.
1. Yeah, so he takes that. It kind of flinches, but he's running now.
As soon as he's 40 feet away, I'll fire an arrow.
And I'll witch bolt them at the same time.
Okay, roll to hit. It's 12 to hit.
Wait, can I hit witch bolt anymore?
14 plus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna trade in my last sorcery point.
Roll your damage.
So I can do this. I'm just being vindictive at this point.
4. He's still going.
And my oh, actually, screw it. I'm gonna do a second level magic missile.
Magic music.
I got 2d6.
While he's firing
4,
his magic
5.
missile, I'm gonna knock another arrow.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Indeed, he's still going.
I'll
Jesus!
fire a second arrow.
He rolled a hit.
How far away is he at this point?
At this point, he'd be about 70 feet.
Okay, he's still
he's
within
booking.
range. Oh, it's still in range.
have
And he's
Griffin
ducking
with
and
us?
weaving.
He's about, he's,
Griffin with us?
He's
He's-
got the
he's
Griffins, he's got the
zigzagging.
Griffins, yeah.
That's
This is too much
15
fun.
to hit.
15 hits.
Fuck! 1.
He is booking it.
And
He might have got
He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can. Roll the hit.
Well, this is just
Oh
sport
yeah, you
now.
got a crossbow.
I got one last
I have a
magic missile.
I would go to
Actually-
but it's out of my range, I think.
You what?
One more magic missile too when he's done.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Just sport to see how well our ranged attacks are.
You guys can hit shit.
Just can't do a whole hell of a lot of damage.
How far away is he right now?
He's hitting 90 feet at this point.
Can I ask Slitter to catch up to him because he's got a 90-foot fly speed? Yeah.
9.
9, okay. Where do you hit him?
Nice. Nice.
Straight in the back.
Straight in the back. He goes down.
That
Nice.
one's really cruel.
Nice. You just show up at the last second like, oh, this looks fun.
Boom! Just for good measure. Let's do another
I had to do it. It was for Viridian.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to his corpse.
Yeah, he
Is he
just.
dead?
Yeah, oh, he's dead. His body, like one arm went flying off, a leg disappeared. Half of his skull is disintegrated from the magic missiles.
Cool. So,
Embracing not being a paladin.
So number 5 is still left to loot. Can I loot his body real quick?
Because number 6 is juice.
That's a 10.
10.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, be Viridian. Viridian's not.
He's got
It's not as pleasing as she expected it to be.
he's got 2 gold, and I mean his weapons and his armor are crap. He was obviously the poor man of the group.
Dope.
So,
So that's pretty much everybody that we could loot.
Or I'm sorry, 2 silver. I don't know
2
why I said it's
silver?
2 silver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these guys are fucking
he's
broke.
so I see the Viridian's kind of out of sorts, so maybe I walk over there and offer her some of my blood that she asked for.
Oh, and I like not trying to be rude, but I literally turn away from you and go, put that away, please.
Alright, then I walk away.
I'm feeling a little weird. I don't want to get addicted to this shit. So we gotta take care of this problem.
I understand, just let me know.
Thank you.
And I walk away.
Alright, so what do you guys think? We
Well,
camp the rest of the night, do watches, have the dragons keep watch on us, since we're pretty sure there's still some people there, or the griffins, and like recuperate from this battle.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
if you're right, if they are underground, that's
They're
gonna
probably
make,
underground if they know
it's
the
gonna make
dragons
this
about.
it's gonna make this ambush a lot more difficult.
Probably should be going by foot.
Yeah, they'll probably see us coming. If they're underground, then they've probably staked out vantage points to see us coming from any direction.
They might come and attack us during the night, but if we can try to get a rest in.
Well, we can have the griffins keep watch and we'll
Yeah.
try to all rest.
So do we have to restart our cycle, or can we continue?
No, you guys will be restarting at this point.
Where?
So 4 new watches.
And we went to sleep early because we were gonna try to go in at like 3, 4 in the
Okay.
morning.
So now we would probably wake up at the normal time
Yeah.
at daybreak. So
Okay.
I'll still take last watch if that's all right.
I can take first watch.
Okay.
A second.
Tres.
So let's all do perception checks. We'll just have everybody roll.
I'll help on Bob's again.
The griffins will go out on 2, 3, and 4 again, and this time they're gonna do aerial reconnaissance.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Dirty 20.
Oh, I got a 10. So.
10.
10.
Yep.
Bad.
Fitting.
Sorry, perception, right?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, you guys are fine through the night.
So we get a long rest in.
You get long rest.
Do I regain any health?
Constitution saving throw.
During that last watch when my griffin returns from his aerial reconnaissance, does he have
Yeah.
do
What do
the
we
griffins
find for
report
return?
anything back through the watch?
They're actually.
all night?
Well, hold on. Let's
5.
5.
Do I gain anything?
You actually. Yeah, you actually restored a full health
What?
on this long rest.
Is my rage really
5
good?
plus 1, I restore 6 slots on the wand.
Oh, perfect. Right on. Thank you for remembering that.
Get my spell slots back. Actually, okay, cool.
I was hoping for a 6.
And actually, when you wake up in the morning, you feel far more lively and energized than you have in a long time.
Is she noticeably more lively and energized?
That
Is
would
her
be-
skin less pale?
She doesn't
I was
look.
already pale.
She doesn't look any different. She
Okay.
just feels
She
it.
feels it
How
on
she
the
shows it is
Did her
up to
finger skin grow back?
No, it did not.
Damn.
So the griffins are actually, they're going to do their reconnaissance, and they're all going to take a sweep over the bandit camp to see if they can notice anything out of the ordinary, because they're going one at a time, right?
Right.
Yep.
And Slitter actually rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, Slitter. My
Yeah,
man!
So
Schlitzer.
he is going to, I mean, they all rolled high, but he rolled the highest. The camp, it looks like they've been there for a minute. There's some temporary shelters set up. There's like a crappy little, lodge. They didn't actually go into the camp. They didn't land. They're just doing aerial. They don't see any evidence of any entrances to an underground, but it could be hidden in one of the buildings or whatever,
So
But
outside
they-
the buildings, they don't see underground.
They don't see anybody. They don't see anything.
Any traps or anything like that set up? Any snares?
They weren't looking. I didn't think of that. So
Gotcha.
no, they don't. And something like that, like a well-hidden snare, they probably wouldn't see anyway. It'd be in the grasses.
We're just in an open plain too, right?
Basically,
I know
yeah.
It's not, yeah. Because I can't find it in the list, but I'm pretty sure my favorite terrain is mountains, so I don't think that would help here at all. Where would I find my favorite terrain?
It's under your features and traits.
Is it?
Under your class traits.
We're on day
Or
42.
class features.
Class features.
Day 42.
Arena, Explorer. Oh, actually, no, forest is my favorite terrain.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. We haven't had a chance to use it because fuck that forest.
Yeah, let's go back to the forest.
At this
fucking
point?
dire wolves now.
I think we can handle it a lot better now.
Right, we say that.
Except our perception still sucks.
Yeah.
So we got to come up with a plan. If they're underground, like I said, they're gonna see us coming from any direction.
But I would say that if they are underground, then their tunnels are going to be inside.
So I'm going to
these
say,
shelters.
just to make sure we're on the same page, this is the conversation you're having in the morning
Yeah.
after the rest, after
Right.
all the
Yeah.
information's being relayed back.
Right.
Do I get hungry? Like, do I eat?
You still eat like you
Okay.
normally would.
Cool.
You
We got
just-
rations.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. I have no rations.
What were the shelters made out of? Because
They're made out of, dead wood and, they're thatched with grass.
so if we just go light everything on fire, if the entrances are within these
Smoke
shelters,
'em out.
smoke them out. Just show up. If nothing happens by the time we get there, just start lighting shit on fire.
I got my flask.
Jerk
I
that
got
smoke
my
right.
fucking light.
The best plan I got right now.
Fair enough.
We can. I mean, we might not even be able to get that close.
Well, let's just approach from the ground too. Have one griffin be our eyes in the sky, the other two be with us on the ground.
Right. Okay, so we're only about an hour away, so
From the bandit camp?
yeah.
So let's go take it out.
So let's go see what we can get into. Maybe smoke them out. Maybe Jude was lying, and there really is nobody there.
Or maybe left.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he was, okay.
He said there was 10 people left. The Griffins see nothing, but like Kitrell brought up, they could be underground. So
If we can, keep one of them alive for questioning, but mainly just keep the faces so I can see their faces
Right.
after they're
You
dead.
wanna just keep the faces?
I mean,
Don't eat their faces, Bob.
don't obliterate them so I can't tell.
You like that's
okay, Arya.
A little bit,
like
yeah.
you mean like we did with number 6.
Pretty much.
Um,
No, it was awesome though. I'm not mad about it. Just I want to make sure.
I think like
I've literally I wrote it here, but I'm like crossing the 1 out of 5, crossing them out. So I have a hit list.
I was gonna walk up at some point and ask him, you're down to 3, because one of the guys in that mass grave was also one of your captors.
Was it? Oh fuck yeah. Well, so
you
that's
got 3 left.
2 out of 5 ain't bad.
yeah, 2 out of 5. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
remembering part of my facts.
Maybe next time.
So we have
don't kill him right away. If you wanna, find things out.
that's gonna be hard.
Just a thought.
All right, let's go
Yeah.
flush this village or this camp out.
All right,
What do you guys think? Bad? We haven't spent much.
I'm good with it.
What?
Go flush the camp out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bob.
Smoke them out.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
So I'm sending Schlitter up ahead.
You call him whatever the hell you want, I don't care anymore.
Schlitter. He's Schlitter from now on. Schlitter, take off and watch our 6. Our 12.
And I'll say now too, if we can make it inside the camp, I'm gonna want to detect magic
Okay.
to see if maybe an entrance is being hidden or anything, if there's any magical means of doing such, or like if we find
When are you going to cast detect
when
magic?
I'm within 30 feet
Of the camp?
of yes, of the camp.
So before you enter?
Before we enter the camp within 30 feet, if we can make it that close, I'll cast detect magic, so I've got a 30-foot range.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna light my staff, just in case magical light might make a difference
Okay.
when we're in the same area.
Okay.
We're planning on smoking out.
Depending on what we find, if we
Yeah.
if we can get close enough, if it looks like there's
Oh,
maybe
before
an
we get
entrance
there,
in the
how many
structures.
structures are there?
Good question.
There are 4 smaller structures, and then there's the lodge type
Do we
thing.
know what it looks like?
So looking down, I need a black marker. Thank you. So looking down, he would have seen something along the lines of.
That's a lodge.
So it's not really a lodge, it's like they're trying to build a lodge.
Gotcha. It's the
You know what I
larger
mean.
structure, yeah.
So can we see inside of it, or does it have a roof?
It's got a roof. And not well built, but it's thatched well enough that he couldn't get any sort of line of sight inside.
And then, so when we get close enough to see this, because I'm assuming there's no like walls or anything, it's just
No, there's no walls around
Right.
it, no.
Looking at this, I would imagine these two outer. What direction are we approaching from? What would be considered the front of the camp?
Well, if I were to determine a front, necessarily, I would say, because this is north,
Right.
south, right?
Right.
West. So this would be the entrance to the lodge right here.
Okay.
So that's how I would determine like entrance to the camp.
So we come around the backside.
Yeah, I was either gonna say
Well,
that,
where are we coming from?
or
What
if we're
direction
gonna
are we
smoke
coming
them
from?
out, more than likely if they have any.
Well, you guys are
underground
coming from the
cavern,
north.
We're coming from the north, so
Yeah.
we're on this
So
side,
we're
over
this
here.
direction.
So let's circle about to that direction.
This side, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, if we do start setting fires, we can burn down this one on the exterior, maybe get somebody around to the 3 exterior structures. If we can get those burning and maybe smoke them out.
I've got my candle lit and
This is
I'm
also
holding
assuming
my
that there's like
flask.
interconnected.
I
Okay.
can light
lines.
two
What
of
the
them up in
fuck's
the
going
distance,
on?
guys.
You can light them up too, yeah.
Yeah,
So I've got my candle and my flask ready.
let's see what we get when we get closer. Am I within my 30 feet?
Yeah, you're within 30 feet.
Okay, so we're over this way, right?
So you cast detect magic,
Yeah.
and because you've
One of them.
used the spell, you can recognize the spell. There's from what you can tell,
Ooh, is there an alarm spell set
there's an
up?
alarm spell set up within your range of detect magic.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody stop. So there's an alarm spell. Can I? Because detect magic will point me to where it is. Can I see where the alarm spell
Right,
is?
it's about 10 feet out from the outermost structures,
Okay, so we're back here.
and it looks like it circles around the camp.
The whole camp.
Well, I mean, you
That's a
would
big alarm spell. Okay.
you would imagine so based on what, because in your entire radius of detect magic, the alarm spell goes out in either
Okay.
direction.
We're probably gonna need some aerial assistance to get around this alarm spell.
Well, do you want me to
I don't want to trust like jumping over it. I don't think it's a tripwire like in that kind of sense. And and I know the spell. Let me look.
Yeah, you would know exactly how it works.
Do you want me to hop on
I'm thinking
Schlitter
all of
and
us are
I'll
gonna
light
have
up
to.
the 3 outer buildings?
Yeah, let's see. Area. Okay,
Set it up pretty easy.
with that being said, and that would either mean that there's multiples or something set up, because alarm spell is no larger than a 20-foot cube, no matter what level it's cast at.
Oh, give me my bardic inspiration back. Thank you.
Whenever a tiny or large creature touches or enters the warded area, so even aerial assist won't help. As soon as we enter inside the alarmed area, it's
But
gonna
it's
go
a
off.
cube, so I can go above it and I can just light up the 3 extra buildings.
Yeah, because it would be
True.
a creature, not fire. So if we
Right.
just send fire in.
Or
But
lightning.
it could mean, but like I said, it could mean if I'm reading it around my entire 30-foot radius, that means there's probably multiple set up. So we don't know where exactly they're set. But it's 20-foot
Or it's just a
cube.
really powerful freaking dude doing it.
But that might be the best chance, is like you said, if you go from above, 30, 40 feet in the air, and you can light up 3 structures, I would say 1,
And
2,
then
3.
anybody who's gonna come out is gonna come out at that point.
Yeah,
I
we
can
can do that.
also,
Oh, imagine.
if one of the griffins can hold me, we've established I can do fire breathing, so I can,
From how far do you have to be?
Yeah.
I don't know if we've
Fire
established
breathing would be 10 feet at most.
And
You wouldn't be able to be high
At
enough to
most.
avoid
the alarm spell.
the top.
that. Okay,
Sounds like you said
Yeah, I
fire
think
breathing.
you've seen a fire breather before.
Yeah.
You're not a dragon. It's
I know,
It's just
I was
by
just
the
thinking
amount of
if-
lung capacity you have to blow the flame.
if we have enough like chaos coming out, I can then burn the other ones once they're already alerted,
Yeah,
so they have nowhere to go.
that's fair.
But no, we can do
But yeah,
that.
if he lights up 1, 2, 3,
Hell, I can light up all 5 buildings if you want.
or we just burn the whole fucking camp down. Let's go. Well,
That's
shit.
it.
What if there's stuff to find though?
Well,
Like gold.
Ooh,
I'd
Well,
really like to recoup some of the money.
gold's
we
not
just
gonna
lost.
burn.
But
Gold
magic
can
items
melt.
do.
What'd you say?
Metagaming from
Gold
the
will
outside.
melt too.
I don't want to. Maybe not. Let's burn everything down. Just burn the 3 outside structures, and then
That
that way
sounds
we can
good.
flush out whoever is possibly here. If nobody comes out, then we could probably safely assume that nobody's here, but somebody within the last 8 hours set this alarm spell.
Or?
Because that's how long it lasts.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Well, should we set up certain people by the buildings? Wait for people to come out?
We can't sit them by the buildings because the alarm spell.
I know,
is-
but like closer.
I'd say
to some of
honestly, put them in front of the main door. Because the main door of the lodge is where people are gonna come out if they're gonna come out. Into that central area.
these- True, if it's a sleeping area.
Right?
I think lighting the three outside ones, because then they're gonna be surrounded by that, at least on 3
Right.
sides, so,
And then even if they're not in there, it's gonna alert whoever's inside the other 2 structures.
Something's happening.
yeah.
Especially when their alarm spell doesn't go off, they're gonna be kinda what?
Right.
Sounds good.
And we can maybe distract them too, we can do that and then trigger their alarm and maybe divide their attention.
Can I post up with, I don't know, do we wanna spread out, or do we wanna stay in one localized spot together? Like, I was gonna post up by at least one griffin.
Yeah, well, you stay with the grid.
I'd say, I would honestly stay pretty bulked up,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine,
just in case, big response, don't
Yeah.
wanna be caught separate.
for sure. No, I'm with that. Alright, light them up, motherfucker.
So,
Okay, how are you gonna do this?
just gonna jump on Schlitter. I love that name now.
Yeah, that's
So,
his name now.
I'm gonna jump on Schlitter and I'm gonna pop one fireball, one second level fireball on each of those from the wand.
Know which ones we're hitting? This one,
Those
that one,
three.
that one?
Yep.
Okay, those 3 are on fire.
So,
Rash.
pop those 3.
Do they like explode
Yeah,
from
they
the
like-
fireball?
Boom!
Okay.
Yeah!
And actually, the one next to the lodge catches as well.
This one?
Yeah,
It's close enough.
from the embers and whatnot coming off of that one.
Do we hear?
Bonus.
Do we hear any screams of terror?
What do
So
we hear?
I mean, fireballs are loud.
Right.
So it would definitely alert anybody. You could hear. So you guys are all stationed right there still?
Yeah, it's staying outside the
Well,
alarm spell.
here or
He's-
there. I mean,
He's up
here or
somewhere.
there.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to determine where you're stationed.
Yeah, we
Where
talked
the door
about
is.
being by the door.
Okay.
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 But outside the
sorry, I
range
missed
of
that.
the.
And he's up in the air with
Yeah.
Schlitter.
Okay. All right.
Let's have the Griffins flanking us.
Yeah.
I like how you got the correct one.
That's
Schlitter.
better.
Okay.
Because that's the one I can stand on apparently.
Surfing that motherfucker.
By the way, I am
Held
standing
action.
ready with my shield and my sword in one hand.
I was
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action. If anybody comes running out that door, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. You guys hear shouts of alarm. Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
The disadvantage. One guy's gonna peek his head around the door real quick and then duck back in. So you get a
Oh.
split second to hit him.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you're gonna take, he doesn't come out. So if you're gonna take the shot,
No, I'm gonna hold my action for a clear shot.
okay.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see him pop his head out?
No, you absolutely do. He pops
Okay.
out real quick and
Yeah.
then he ducks right back
I'm gonna
in.
hold the action for a clear shot.
Okay. But yeah, you hear shouts of alarm. You can't tell how many, but there's definitely more than 2 or 3.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna burn the middle one.
No.
It sounds like there's a few.
Not yet.
Does anybody come out of the other
There's probably gonna be
buildings?
something good to find.
No, nobody comes out of the other buildings.
Okay.
Nobody comes out. Do the shouts sound like they're coming from those buildings?
No,
or
they're
from
coming
the
from
lodge?
the lodge.
Okay, cool. So we've isolated them inside of there.
Shit, light it up.
Which side of the doorway did he pop his head out of?
On your left.
Left side? Can I use my movement to kind of see if I get a better line of sight there?
Yep. So you move around over there. You take a look in.
Uh-huh.
The door is open,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like there's like a wall built right there
Oh,
as kind of like a funnel point.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Huh.
So you can't see past that.
Is Kit Real hovering low enough to where we can like talk with him?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm staying right above the thing,
How high up
which is
are you?
20 feet, right?
20 feet, 20 foot cubes. So
They
it's
know
pretty
we're
cool.
here now, so it's not
Yeah,
like we have
so
to be
it's-
sneaky.
We don't have to be quiet.
I'd put a fireball right in the mouth of that door.
Just burn the back end of it. Flush him out the front door.
But do we want to have them have the chance to attack us, or we just finish them off?
Finish him off.
I'm really hoping this there's no cool shit.
How do you feel about
Finish
it,
'em
Brady? If these might be some of your people.
I do want to see their faces, but I also want them to be dead. So fire them up if you want.
Bob,
Bob
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
care.
don't give a shit. So,
They're
Bob's stoned.
They're bandits. They need to be.
so
Dealt with.
because my job, according to the dragon, in my
It's
head,
just to
is
wipe
saying
them out.
like, my job is I got to get rid of these things.
Yeah,
otherwise
we're
you don't
supposed to
see
kill
what
them.
we do. So I'm gonna pop a fireball right in second level fireball like I did before,
Okay.
right in the doorway,
In the doorway.
so that it like sets the doorway on fire.
Okay, so what that's going to do is, again, it's going to explode, and you're going to go about so much is going to catch fire immediately.
Does anybody come running out?
Nobody comes running out.
Fuck.
There's a
Oh,
fucking
shit.
entrance.
There's
There's a
gotta
secret
be.
tunnel or
There's
something.
gotta be. Can I rush around and see if there's a back door?
You can.
Is there a back door?
Make an investigation check.
I'm in the air too. Will I
Oh.
notice anything up there?
It was pretty well hidden, but there's a cellar, it looks like a cellar door, like a storm cellar type.
So-
Shout to Kit Rill in the air and everybody else.
Get those other griffins in the air, man.
Wait, is
Where's
there
those black
no?
markers?
Here's one.
So this is
How many charges do you have in that wand?
roughly about the cellar door.
Got
right
two
there.
more.
Alright, so
Oh.
he said the other two griffins were going up. Let everybody else know there's a cellar door in the back. I think that's where they're retreating. Can I just kick the cellar door open?
Make a, well, it's locked, so, yeah, you'd have to either try to
Sword.
break it.
Yeah, I'll try to
Go on, we're up.
try to break the lock. Yeah.
With what?
My sword.
Oh, okay,
My
make
plus
a,
one sword.
make an attack roll.
8.
8? You
What's
hit
the
it.
DC of a
It's a
lock?
door.
Yeah.
You
There's the
hit
AC
it.
of a lock.
Roll the hit, or I mean, roll damage.
Alright. 8.
Yeah, it breaks.
Okay, cool. Break the lock.
We're running. He's told us, so we're all. Are we all like going back there before he?
It's up to you guys. Tell me.
Yeah. So I'm
Marcus isn't right.
assuming, and then the two griffins were coming with us too.
Yep.
Well,
They're in the air.
They're
Well,
yeah, in
maybe
the
Bob
air.
and I should stay up front in case anybody runs out the
It's a
front.
good idea.
Alright.
Bob, you down with
Right,
that?
Bob?
Yes. No. I heard that. I promise I did. We are gonna be out front just in case anybody runs out. See, I'm paying attention, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna open the cellar doors.
Okay, you pop them open.
Yeah.
It reeks.
Ugh.
It's dark.
This shit again.
It's not the same. That was an otherworldly. This is a more natural.
My detect magic is still going to, so that
What
lasts
is
for an
it?
hour.
Death and decay.
Right, but detect magic lasts for an hour, so am I picking up any other
You're not.
magic sources?
Not right now.
Dope.
And the stairs, it's set up kind of weird because you open the doors to the side, right?
Right.
And you actually have to step on the door and then step down, and the stairs go down this way instead of going under the building like you'd expect.
Gotcha.
So Kid Rill's going to Batman it up,
She studies.
and can I drop through the ceiling of the remainder of that thing with
Oh, nice.
Schlitter?
Like right here?
You're just gonna dive in?
or just like hit the thing and fall right in through?
And his cloak comes down like this. It's just like
Yeah.
You can.
Hot.
Fair enough.
Because I want to see what's going on inside.
It's in disarray. There's there's a couple of little tables and chairs and stuff thrown about.
Is there any people?
There's nobody in there.
They retreated.
How are they retreating if the cellar door's outside?
Is there one inside?
I don't know, is there?
So I'm gonna use
there-
my perception and the Griffin's perception to check around.
Okay, so it'd be investigation.
Investigation.
So there's nobody in there right now?
Okay.
Apparently
Inside
not.
now.
3 for me.
He had 18.
You did a lot better than I did.
So what is that? 3 and 18 average comes out to what? Like 11? 10?
Surely Marcus
10.
is not
10?
in New York.
They didn't hide it very well, but there's a trap door back in the corner, in the back corner.
Right there.
Yeah, like the southeastern corner.
So I'm gonna say in here is there trap door in here. Man, I'm just gonna go see what I can see.
I'm gonna pop in, and I'm just.
gonna hold you back and say maybe you should not get trapped into a small
I know.
tunnel.
I want to check and see if there's any cool shit in there.
Oh, you're going inside.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there's anything in
But
here.
how can they get it? You guys
You're
can't
on-
get in.
Yeah.
I came in through the
doorway is
ceiling.
on
So
fire.
where does the cellar door go then?
Cellar goes down on a cellar.
is in American City.
So
Apparently,
are the
the
trap
trapdoor
door and the
cellar-
cellar door connected?
I have no idea. He didn't say.
Yeah, so the trapdoor's on the inside of the building, the cellar door is out here.
Okay, I thought that the cellar door was like a way out of there. Okay,
So I haven't found out yet if it's going into the same place.
okay.
Told you they were underground.
Just not to the extent I thought of. I gave them way too much credit and thought they had like a whole underground network that we were gonna smoke them out, but they just got a cellar.
Or they've just got a tunnel system. You never know.
Yeah.
Tunnels seem to be the way of these fuckers.
I don't
That's
wanna
true.
Delve
That's
into the
true.
wrong hole again.
That's what she
I was
said.
really hoping to find some cool shit, but we just burned it all.
There's no cool shit.
You didn't know
Some magic
that.
items, bro.
Probably not.
We got some from fucking the fuck face.
No fuckface.
No fog.
The fog.
That's only because, you know, he's a bandit that wants to have loot. He
Wait,
wasn't
did
even a
we
bandit.
long
He was
These
a
are
leader.
bandits.
Did we long rest that one time?
Yeah, we long
Yeah.
rested just this.
You
this
gotta
is the
pay
morning.
attention, Bobby.
So, Kid Rill is
I know you
trying
got
to
homework
figure out
and
what's
stuff
in this
to do,
hole
but-
and if it goes to the same place as the cellar.
Priorities.
Priorities.
There's a ladder that goes down. It looks like it goes about 20 feet down. And then you can see where it moves into a tunnel going south, it looks like.
So it's going in a different direction.
That way.
From what you can determine.
Oh.
In here, guys, because they ain't going the other way.
So, yeah, there you go, perfect.
Gotcha.
So does the cellar door lead into the place?
No, it leads the every direction she just drew out.
Okay, so it's two separate tunnels then.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
Is there any way we
But
can put
the
out
people-
that fire?
Yeah, the people inside there couldn't have gone through the cellar to go that way,
They-
correct?
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay.
Is there any way to put out that fire?
Yes.
So we can walk in the fucking.
I mean, there
anybody
has
have
to
a
be.
way to
They
put out
have to
fire?
have like a water thing somewhere.
I'm going to thunderclap that bitch
Oh.
out.
It's gone.
Alright, cool.
The other buildings are
Oh,
now
smack.
also gone.
Fuck yeah.
The entirety of the buildings.
Well,
are gone.
thunderclap isn't
Burned
that
to
big,
Yeah,
is
they
it?
just they weren't well built. They weren't large.
Okay.
Alright, well then let's reconnoiter.
Nice.
And
Because
the
I thunderclapped towards the fire.
yeah, I was gonna say the front half of that building is now gone.
Just, it's a big door now.
All the way up to like here
Nice.
is just disintegrated.
Nice.
So,
Ashy.
no more fire.
Let's reconnoiter.
And now there's no ceiling where a brick can just drop through.
Can I investigate and see if I
I've
see
never
any
been
cool shit
subtle.
in there?
There's
That's
nothing in there.
Nothing in there, okay.
I would like to check for traps going down in both the trap
Good
door
route.
and the cellar door.
Make 2 separate investigation checks.
Alright.
Can I assist in checking for traps?
You can.
You
You can either give her advantage or him advantage.
Your investigation is probably
My investigation is 2.
it's the same as mine. So let's just 2 rolls you said.
You can either do yes
Okay.
2.
Purple is gonna be cellar, blue is gonna be trap.
Okay.
Okay.
I need that assistance.
Cellar and trapdoor. Alright, so the cellar, actually they both rolled 9, so 11 for both.
No traps at all.
Yep.
Perfectly safe.
Alright
Yeah,
guys,
I
we just
believe
checked
that.
this. This is the safest thing
So-
we've ever seen before.
While they're doing that, I want to start taking my knife. I'm out in the front here. I want to start writing some dwarvish runes in the ground, scratching them in
Okay.
large.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going words. I'm not using runes.
Right. Well, I mean the
I'm leaving a
language.
message.
It's a runic language. But
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
What are you leaving?
All bandits must die.
Okay.
Nice. Alright.
It's our calling card.
All you enter here.
All right. So if it's cool with you guys, let's take a quick 5 minutes. I'm gonna burn it fast, and then we will go from there.
Alright. Are we on
Car.
8 p.m. bedtime?
Half down.
Hang on.
This is what you guys want to do.
So I'm gonna ask the Griffins to continue to watch both entrances, and one to watch the inside entrance, one to watch the outside entrance, one to circle.
Okay.
Is there anything left of the other buildings to even?
No,
Worth
they're
leaving?
yeah, it's everything's burned to the ground.
Cool.
Right.
It doesn't look like there was anything in there
There
anyway.
weren't like sleeping quarters or anything like that.
You wouldn't know at this point. Everything's ash.
Damn.
I mean, fireballs are pretty hot.
No, for sure. I was.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
there's a gnat. If you guys see me doing that, it's because there's a gnat.
it's alright, we'll get it.
See them?
Which way do we go?
In,
Yeah, which direction?
inside in, because that's where the people would have gone.
That's true, they wouldn't have made it to the cellar door, huh? Alright. Does it look from the entrance, do we see any light down there? Like it's torch lit maybe?
No, it looks dark down there.
Okay.
Now, as soon as
You
you get,
got-
if
Water
you
headlight
look
on.
down, as soon as it gets to the
On
ground,
the staff?
it immediately goes into a tunnel.
Right.
So it's not like there's an open space. to
Right, but there's
see.
no like glowing torch light that we
No.
can see from the top of the ladder. Alright, I'll go down first. I'm the only one who can see in the dark, so.
Well, I also have the light on my
That's
staff.
Lucky
true.
you.
So I figured I'd go first with light, and unless you want to go first with dark vision, then I back you up.
I'll
with
probably
light.
have the light to my back so it doesn't
Okay.
blind me, yeah. And then I can still scout out in the front.
Okay.
So I can see 60 feet ahead with dark vision, and then you can light the path for everybody else right behind me.
Okay.
Well, because how big of a sphere is that light?
30 feet.
And I'll say
20 feet.
Alright, then I'll
Sphere.
go about 20 feet ahead, so
Okay.
his light doesn't distort my dark vision,
Okay.
and then he can light the way for the rest of the group.
Okay. It's just
Because I'm assuming everybody else will only be able to see that 20 feet of light, right?
right.
Okay.
I mean, once you get down there, it's pretty pitch black.
Yeah. So then we'll do that. I'll go about 20 feet ahead of the group, and then I can scout out up to 60 feet ahead.
Okay. So as you get down there,
And we all fireman down the.
Right.
The-
of course. That's the only way to get down a ladder.
the tunnel is 5 feet wide.
Okay. Perfect.
It's about 7 feet tall.
Okay.
It looks like
How tall are you?
it was
Like 5'9", average height.
it was dug. It's not well dug. It looks like it was a quick dig
Quick thing to get
And
away
it slopes slightly down as you go in.
All right. Then yeah, so I'll just
Everybody
start.
coming with us?
Yeah,
What's
no,
your
I'm
place?
leading. I'm
Viridian,
following.
Viridian in the back. If it's only 5 feet wide, we know nobody's coming.
Yeah,
behind
I'm done
us,
leaving
we're
my
gonna
message,
watch,
so-
Sounds good. Yeah.
I'll come with.
Yeah.
Bandits must die.
Yeah, but I would say Viridian in back. The Griffins are watching the entrance, so we should know pretty well, or anybody trying to ambush us from behind.
Wait, do we want Viridian in back?
Well, if it's only 5
Do we
foot
want her in
wide,
the middle?
She could be in the back
Middle
middle.
could work. Middle could work.
Like
yeah.
second to last
I'll be
and have
second to
somebody
last.
beefy at the back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
so
second
it's
to
like
last.
That's not
covers
bad.
our rear.
I can be in the back.
Cover our 6 man.
Well, yeah, I guess we don't need any of this stuff now, huh? Yeah, something like that.
Who's in the back? Are you in the back, Bob?
Alright, we got a marching order, and I don't have a huge area to scan, so I'm just gonna keep looking ahead. Does it go beyond my 60 foot
Yeah,
straight?
it goes as far as you can see. Like it's just gradually sloping further down.
Okay, and I'm assuming it's like dirt. Do I see like did... So we reconnoitered for a minute, so the dust is probably settled from them running down here. But I can see their tracks. I'm assuming we can confirm that they went this
Right,
way.
you can see. Yeah, you can see tracks.
Okay.
I mean, there's a. It looks like this tunnel's used quite often.
Do I hear anything?
That. No, you hear each other.
That's
at
the
this
winning
point.
sound.
That's
You're playing the wrong game right now, bro.
That was him.
The winning sound.
That was Adam, not me.
It's Duolingo. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then yeah, I'll keep moving ahead and scanning until I see something. See a turn in the tunnel, see a T, something.
Okay, so you keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Get him?
You go forward. I'd say a good 190 feet.
Okay.
And it comes around a bend, and then there's stairs going down.
Stairs.
There's like crappy,
So they dug pretty
dirt
deep.
carved stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
That's too bad, okay.
And they
So
go
I
down
tell-
about 30 feet.
Tell everybody this, do we want to just keep going?
Why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Let's go.
Alright, then I'll head down the stairs, bow drawn.
Okay, so as you get down to the bottom of the stairs, it goes forward in about another 25 feet.
Hold on. Before we go down, should we leave one of the beasts up here to guard this entrance?
All three of them are.
They're all up there.
Okay, they're all standing.
There's one outside, one inside,
Okay.
watching the two entrances, and the circle.
And the griffins couldn't
My
have fit
bad.
in this tunnel anyway.
Yeah.
It's far too small for them.
Too big, they'd be disadvantaged in all their movement probably.
Well, they wouldn't even fit.
No, they couldn't even get in there.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Alright, so you said, sorry, it goes
They can take
25
hits for
feet.
us.
25 feet.
It goes 25 feet, and then it opens up into a room. The room is about 10 feet wide, and it goes back about 30 feet.
Okay. Didn't we have an eraser?
Oh god, that was bad.
You said it was 10 foot by 30 foot? We just draw it over here.
Oh, but I.
We're
So you would go-
200 feet away from that entrance.
Yeah, so you guys went down, you know, you've been going down this tunnel, right? It curved off. So here's your stairs.
We always have this here, which loses a crap ton of maps, so we could always move that.
And then it opens up 10 feet on the other side.
Oh, so it's not 10 feet wide.
No, it opens
10
up
feet
on the
deep.
other side.
On
It
either
goes,
side, okay.
and then it goes back 30 feet.
This is a similar situation.
And then you'd be able to see over here, there's another set of stairs off in that corner,
Up or down?
down.
Alright, well I can scan the whole area. Do I see, there's nobody inside of this room?
There's nobody inside there. It looks like it's been used as a, like a barracks. There's, you know, bunk beds set up, there's some tables set up, there's
Weapons?
trunks at the foot of the beds. You don't see any weapons or anything standing out.
Take a hot second and open up a couple of the trunks as I move to the other stairway. See if
Okay.
there's any inside of them.
So you have, I'm sorry. So these are the, you know, there's beds lined up.
Right. Like Foot Locker kind of trunks?
Yeah, there's like a table and a table, a little table over here, and then at the foot of each of the beds, there's a trunk.
Yeah!
Right.
Favorite part of Skyrim is looting those foot
Oh,
trunks.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'll tell everybody that's what we've got, the stairway, maybe loot all these trunks real quick.
Okay, so none of them are locked.
Okay.
So you go through this one first.
Sorry. Before opening, I'm checking for traps.
Good
You're
save.
gonna check the traps.
I can. I mean, I rolled shit last time, but I still can, because I
I'll
am a
assist in
thief,
checking
or
Okay.
not a
traps
thief,
if
a
I can.
rogue.
So what we're gonna do is we'll do one roll for either side. So 2 rolls.
Okay, so Bob, you check the left, I'll check the right.
We're not gonna do 6 rolls.
Yeah. And that was investigation, right?
Yes, investigation.
Nat
Oh!
Nat 20.
Alright.
What'd you
Nope,
get?
I didn't get it.
So all of these are safe until you get to this one.
Oop.
You can't tell exactly what type of trap it is,
20. Oh no, it's right here. No!
Sorry.
but they open, you know, they're hinged. On the back hinges on that one, you can see there's what looks like a trigger.
Oh, can I go ahead and try and mess with that?
You can try to.
Because I'm thinking,
You've
well,
got the thieves' tools, right?
yeah, I have
It would be
things.
sleight
I
of
can always
hand.
burn it.
You said it
You'll
with
burn what's
advantage, or
inside of
just
it.
like, what do you
No,
mean?
it'd be
You
sleight
don't
of
have any
hand.
monetary concerns.
Oh, sleight of
is your
hand.
roll.
Sorry,
You do.
sorry.
And then you add your proficiency bonus for your thieves' tools.
Wait, where's the proficiency bonus?
So you would do sleight of hand, so +7, or
Plus
oh +3, sorry, and then you would add your proficiency bonus, which is up top.
Should be equal.
Oh, right there, +2. So you would add +5 total because you're using your thieves' tools.
7.
7 total.
Yep, you
So
go.
she had a shitty roll.
I had a
Two.
2.
It doesn't happen very often.
I know, Nat 20
Okay.
paired with a 2. What is that?
Where's everybody standing right now while this is occurring?
Get it?
I was searching the right, so I'm over that way.
I would
Okay, I'm
actually,
like
my
right there,
intention
obviously.
had been to be searching for non-obvious places in the wall. So I don't know where that would put me.
So You're trying to look for what?
Non-obvious places in the wall, not trunks.
Like secret doors?
Yeah.
Like a secret safe?
Secret safe, secret door, any kind of secret thing.
Okay,
Holes in the floor, holes in the wall. I don't know where it would put me though.
well, make an investigation check real quick. We'll see based on your roll.
10.
10? So you would have made it, you'd be right here,
Okay.
looking at that wall.
Are there any, like, I'm just sort of looking around the beds and the tables, seeing if there's any, like, loose items, like books or armor, weapons lying around.
There's nothing. It looks like anything that was out loose would have been snatched up, or they keep a tiny house.
Okay.
Okay, who's this?
That's me.
It's you. So this is Vladimir, Silver, and
Bob.
Bob.
Bobby.
I need all you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Damn it, Bob!
No, just those three.
Okay.
Just the three that are closest.
Aren't I in that range?
No, you're outside. You're just outside the range.
12.
15.
Wait, how's Viridian there?
Yeah, Viridian's past.
She's past me.
Or
I'm not in
no,
that.
that's I thought
No, I
that was.
passed. That-
I mean, I didn't mean. I meant Vladimir because he's right there.
Yeah.
So it's just two of them.
That and Silver, yeah.
Yeah, these
Well,
Bad,
three.
Silver, and Bob.
These three.
Because Bob's
7.
setting off the trap right now.
Over here,
Right.
but I'm closer than Viridian is.
I'm not hit.
No, not Viridian. Vladimir.
These
Bob
Just
and Silver.
these, yeah, us three.
Oh,
This side.
oh, I thought you
Yeah.
had other three others than her.
No, these three. So what everybody
Okay.
get?
15.
12.
7.
7. Okay.
Wow.
Still, damn it, Bob!
The rogue part, man.
I
You
know.
did-
I
you
don't
were
even
doing
know.
great.
I think it's this die. Every time I roll shitty, it's the purple one.
found
I'm
the
gonna
trap.
lie.
So
Just
Bob, you
to
took
trip it.
13 points of lightning damage.
13.
You guys each
No.
take 7
I'm trying my hardest.
as you trigger the trap.
Dang.
But hey, that means it's triggered. Open the fucking.
I should have been in there.
I'm gonna check the three that were safe on the side I was checking.
Okay, it's just
Where you at?
clothes.
No pouches of gold.
I
gotta recoup my losses,
You
man.
find 5 gold total.
God,
And,
these
and
guys
it's
are
not
so
even
fucking-
pouches, they're like coins that got dropped.
These guys suck.
These guys
What
are
about
broke
the
as shit.
chests on this side?
The chests on that side,
These guys are terrible.
who was
hands.
investigating those? Bob was.
Yeah,
What'd
with
you
my
get?
Nat 20.
Oh, you're Nat 20, that's right.
Yeah,
She
give us
couldn't
some
open the
gold.
trap.
You find a Nat 20.
Well, the Nat 20 was checking for traps, not your investigation.
No, we were investigating the. That wasn't for traps.
It's a
so my
Nat 20,
understanding.
we'll go with it. Now you find 19 gold.
Alright.
These guys are terrible bandits. They have no fucking money.
I know!
So you've triggered the trap on that as you open it, as you open the chest,
Yeah.
just dust comes out. It looks like whatever was in there was destroyed.
Destroyed by the trap, yeah. Dope. Well, there's another set of stairs. We can just keep going. I know we were trying to avoid the Underdark, but let's keep going down.
Kirill was just gonna roll his eyes at all the greediness going on around him.
Is it going? Are these going down?
Yeah, it's going down. So you don't find any secret
Okay.
things in the
I didn't
wall.
think I would with a 10.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
What are these beds made? It's all just wooden.
Just wood and straw. It's
Let's
like,
burn it!
it's a barn
More
bed.
stuff to set on fire on our way out.
On our way out. Exactly.
Oh man.
We don't know if they. I mean, I can only assume they made an exit. Otherwise, they wouldn't have retreated into a dead end. But let's not set it on fire yet.
Or you can collapse the tunnel and
Really?
like you did the other tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
That'll be easy enough.
Yeah.
What?
Chicken butt. Anyways, let's keep going.
All right.
Okay, you're gonna head down the stairs?
Yeah, the same plan as before. I'll go 20 feet ahead.
Okay, so these stairs go down. They go down about 20 feet. Then they curve around. They go down another 30 feet. They curve
Jesus
around.
Christ, these guys.
And
are
it
deep.
looks like they just keep going down.
I mean, I get it. They were running from a dragon, but they've been here a while.
And these
Yeah, you ain't
when
doing
you
this
get
shit
down
tonight.
these stairs, these tunnels are actually, they look like they're more natural. They don't look like they were carved. They're,
They dug into it.
as you start going down, they start turning into stone.
So
Is
they
there
dug,
like a
Stalagmites
gold
and
class or
stalactites.
something?
And not yet.
Crystals.
they dug into
Possibly.
an existing network.
Are
So
there
we're down
holes
there
in this
now.
universe?
You're going down there. I don't know how far you've gone, but
I'd
at least 500 feet.
Do
It
we
just keeps going.
hear?
500 feet?
At least.
Because we've only gone down, what, maybe 60 feet of stairs.
Well,
The first set was 30 feet, 20 feet, another 30 feet, so 60, 70.
No, the stairs you're on now.
go
They
down
keep
500
going
feet.
down.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. You're not 500. I'm saying if you choose to go,
it's
keep
gonna-
going. It's at least 500 feet. You're gonna be going down.
Do they have offshoots where we can get off at level? You know,
Okay.
No, it's just continuous.
This floor,
I
but
take
women's
back-
underwear.
No, it's just
So, I
I
continuous.
take back my previous statement. Let's just collapse this end of the tunnel.
I'm gonna agree and just say like our job here was to get rid of the bandits in this area. If we block up their entry into this area, our duty to the dragon would be done in that capacity.
As long
Yeah,
as
he didn't say we had to kill them all. We just had to rid
Well-
the area of them.
We
Which
don't
is-
we don't know that there were any.
Well, is there a way
Yeah.
for us to
True.
destroy this structure we're on?
Well, we
as
heard
get
we
to
heard
the top?
screams,
Crumble
but we
it.
haven't killed anybody yet.
But we can
So-
always collapse the top layers like we did before.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like take out a full section of the spiral staircase, so wait,
Yeah,
they
that would be
can't
bad.
get
See,
back
that
up.
might be dangerous
But
to
that
do
could
from
collapse
the ground. We
Well,
could
it's
get
not
shot
a
at.
it's not a staircase as in a structure. It's the stairs are carved into the
Carved into the
stone.
okay.
Into the earth.
Yeah,
So if we
okay.
try to
Like
collapse
if I try
that,
to collapse this, it might collapse this trap us.
it'll
And the
collapse
further
on top
down
of
you
us.
go, the it looks like actual decent stonework.
Right.
Like you would recognize this as possibly dwarven stonework.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Do we hear any like running water or anything in there? What do we hear?
No, it's. I mean, you hear just the briefest, slightest of breeze come through, and that's it. It's dead silent.
Breeze underground.
That means there's probably an exit on the other side, which is
Yeah.
not unusual.
No.
However,
I say we just go
we don't
back
know where
up.
we're gonna end up.
We can collapse the tunnel at the top of that other staircase, and then collapse the entrance at the lodge, and then burn the rest of the lodge down. And then just shut them off from being able to even come back here.
It sounds like it's part of our domain for doing this job. Let's not put
Alright.
ourselves in more danger just because of the dragon.
Good news.
Right, no, for sure.
Yep, client wants to give me money and Libby's doing her little elbow dance.
Oh hell.
I like how you just like.
Oh my god. Nice.
Alright, cool, so
It's a
let's
gift.
head back.
Yeah.
But we're gonna stop in the barracks.
Always have that at the same time.
Do one last check.
No,
Okay.
we're gonna stop in the barracks. And the barracks are out of reach of the hearing and perception of the griffins, correct?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
The what?
Far enough down.
The griffins.
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright, so guys, we have some things to talk about. Because we're under the aegis of a dragon right now, and we don't want to be under the aegis of a dragon forever. I have no intention of indebting myself to the dragon for the long term. And
Of course.
so I'm not opposed to coming up with a plan to not double cross per se, but dispose of said dragon problem.
How do you
I
propose
have,
to
I
do
have an
that?
idea. I have an idea. Maybe because we're supposed to go to Fairguard, Herson, and Alfost and warn them
I'll
to
be right
stay
back
out
while
of
you
the
guys
area.
talk.
Can we keep talking?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. So we're supposed to warn those towns. What if we go and warn those towns, but also maybe get like a militia together? Get like.
Well,
No, if we do that, then we're breaking our aegis to the dragon. We
No,
have
we're
to do
not.
our job. Yes, if we collect a militia on our own, that is
Well,
outside the
you're right.
purview of the dragon.
you're right. Our whole thing was all we have to do is tell them the dragon's around.
Correct.
What they choose to do with that information
Exactly.
is on them and
Now,
not on us.
Why am I doing this in this barracks?
So the
The
Griffins.
Griffins
players.
are-
Because the griffins are under the aegis of the dragon. Now, I'm going to inquire of what is the nature of the employment of these griffins for these dragons, because he said he does not enslave them. However, that's not usually how blue dragons work. So I do think that there may be a possibility that we can get the griffins on our side as well. We may end up with
Hey,
3 griffins
I
on
was
our
just thinking
side.
that when you said that.
And we have,
Nice.
they're supposed to be with us for a minimum of 2 weeks too, so maybe we have enough time.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, we had 'em- I
2
thought we
weeks.
had 'em-
2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Yep.
I want my 2 weeks. So, nothing of this conversation ever reaches outside of this
Of course.
area because the griffins do work for the dragon, and anything we say, they hear, they can pass
Yeah.
on.
I was
All I
going,
would say is we're 50% done with this job. We got rid of the bandits.
well, it's gonna take us a while to go to Harrison, Fairguard, and Alfast.
Right.
Which is what we're supposed to do to warn the people
Right.
that this is now the territory of
quite a
Gretel.
bit of travel, yeah.
But,
Do we
I
know
have
how
a
much?
really quick question.
Go ahead.
So what did you just say? Harrison Ford
Fairguard and Alfast.
Harrison?
Not
The
Harrison
the-
Ford, not
The
Oh, so
3
you're talking about
towns.
this.
We're
Herson.
supposed to go
Herson.
to Fairguard, Harrison, and
Okay,
Alfast
okay.
and let them know
Sorry.
that
I'm
this.
sorry, because I got confused because I didn't know it didn't. I just heard.
You weren't here for Herson?
Yeah, I
Because we
wasn't.
met
Yeah.
you in Fairguard.
I do
Okay.
have one thing though. So I was gonna ask because we want to get them on our side, but I wasn't sure because I don't know that. I mean, I don't know how much I know. I should know about griffins, but do griffins have the same sort of feeling about people, like beings like us, as dragons do? Like,
No.
should we let you talk to
Griffin-
them, or can we try to get them on
you
our
don't
side?
talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Still gonna do
instructed
all
to
the
me,
Yeah.
they're instructed to listen to me.
Okay.
So you should not
That's what I
try
was.
to broach the subject. I have more leeway when it
I
comes
have
to
a
that.
question. So we're not gonna talk about it by the Griffins, which I understand, but how, if we try to screw over this dragon, aren't they gonna be loyal to him?
Well, the-
Not
That's
necessarily.
the whole point of
Just
me
trying
trying
to
to
turn
investigate what their employment
Okay.
is.
We've got 2
So-
days of travel between here and Alfos.
And we have many more days of travel between.
Alfos to Herson
yeah.
and then back to Fairguard, yeah. We've got 2 weeks with him. He can try to convince them to
Can
turn on
they
the
can they
dragon.
go to Alphas with us, or will they have to?
We'll have to stable him, I think we said.
Griffins are normal mounts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we
they
just
can-
have to stable him, that's
Yeah.
all.
And they are online, however, so they get to choose who they want to work for.
Okay.
So, it's unusual to see any creature live under the aegis of a dragon without being coerced. So,
They're forced. in
I
some way.
feel that the nature of their relationship may not be 100% what the dragon described to us.
I am
I'm
curious
not-
about.
Not against this plan.
Yeah, I'm down with the plan.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because when we first saw the dragon in the
Yeah,
distance,
they kick ass.
you
I'm not
wanted
against either.
to get a closer look. I guess we didn't. Like calling you on your story. So, well, you just wanted a closer look. So you didn't necessarily want to be on its side. You weren't really clear with us back then because we were just getting to know each other.
I don't take
So-
sides.
I mean,
So what's your interest in dragons then?
I'm a dragonborn.
But it seems like you kind of don't like this dragon. Do you just not like blue dragons? Or what's the deal?
I don't like being the aegis of any creature.
That makes, okay, yeah, I can see that. That
And
sounds
being
like
as
Kit
managed
Roll.
as a dragon is especially an evil dragon,
Yeah.
such as a blue dragon, is not a good place to be. I bought us time. I did not buy us I bought us a battle, I suppose, and I did not buy us the war.
Do you know, like, what sort of lair this type of dragon normally has?
I read up on this like a couple of weeks ago, but it's been so long. Oh, crap.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Oh, I know. I have the Triconomicon I just bought. Oh, yeah. Trying to buy my Triconomicon in a second.
You guys come up with a plan?
Well, we were just talking about convincing the Griffins to work with us and turn on the dragon.
Right, I figured it was gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
So-
But yeah,
These
the plan is
Griffins
we're
are
gonna
so
collapse
sweet.
the tunnel here, collapse it
Yeah.
again at the entrance to
Get
the
the job
door.
Ah,
And
They
just
do get
shut
the
them
job
out
done.
from being able to access this area again.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
Collapsing the tunnel.
I got another thunder spell ready to go.
Dope.
Okay, so you guys are back in the barracks.
We're back in the barracks, but if he's gonna start collapsing shit, then I'm just gonna head
I'd
my
say,
fucking way out.
okay, the last thing I want to say about the barracks thing is
Okay, yeah.
nobody
We're all gonna
speaks
be
a
moving
word of
back
this
there.
unless I bring it up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Agreed. And then
Understood.
Because I will keep an eye on who can hear and when they can hear.
So,
and-
so your guys' plan is to turn the griffins against the dragon.
No, I don't know.
Our
We're-
plan
don't
is to
know.
talk with the griffins and ascertain
yeah, he's gonna do
why they're
some.
under the dragon's influence.
Okay.
He's gonna ask around first and see what our options are.
So we might end up with 3 griffins throughout the campaign,
We
which
do
is
still
pretty
have,
sweet.
We do still have the better part of 2 weeks
Yeah.
with them to try to get this information and see what we can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as everybody else is leaving, I'm gonna wait with you, Kipril, as they're going. Until they're out of earshot, because you're gonna be the last one out anyway, because you're doing the thunder wave. And I can tell you don't really want to talk about this.
Nope.
But
Actually, it'd be more the
I do. I just want to ask you, what's going on with you about this stuff the dragon told you? I'm
What
not
do you
gonna.
mean?
I'm not gonna tell anybody else.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that's some crazy shit he told us.
What shit?
You're like a fucking dragon messiah, bro.
I don't see it that way.
Well, I'm wondering if this sort of, because we all sort of thought you were like on the dragon side. Did that change it, or
No,
does this change anything for you?
no. I still want to know where I come from. That's all.
Yeah. Can I help you find anything out? What
Not-
should
not
I
unless you can
keep an ear out for?
Test my DNA and all the DNAs of all the dragons in Lahan.
Well, I'll keep my eyes out for any lore as I'm doing my own research. If I see any dragon lore or anything like that, I'll let you know. But I'm not going to tell the group if you're not ready to tell them.
I got nothing to tell.
Kind of something to tell, but I won't. I won't tell anybody.
Right, because that whole scene was in Draconic, right?
Yeah.
So you were the only two that understood what the dragon was saying in response to your question. So
Well, I
Yeah.
thought Bob did as well.
Bob heard pieces of it, so we're
Bob was deaf
actually.
for part of it.
Yeah, Bob
That's
was
right,
deaf.
that's right.
we were deafened for a good part of it.
I'm still gonna argue that I did hear the important bits. Because I did.
But I'm not gonna tell anybody. So I'm just there's that's some shit. So let me
You
know.
see me working with a dragon?
I don't know, man. I just want to know how it. I know when I heard stuff about my ancestors.
Somebody
it
roll me a
felt
d20
weird.
real quick.
Wow, you guys are fucking
14.
quick on the trigger, bro.
It just
I
know it affected me, so I just want to
You
check
don't even
in
know what
and
that
see
was
if you're
for. That could
see
be
if you're okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
You're so
I'm
excited.
not working for
to
no
do
dragon.
that.
I never worked for no dragon.
Well, by 14,
Let me know if you need to talk about anything or if I can
How
help.
dare
Okay?
you?
Yeah, whatever.
Hello?
All right, we're coming out. We're coming out.
You guys okay?
What if he accidentally collapsed on both of them?
Well, he's collapsing it, so I'm gonna
I'm
get
just
out before
shouting
him.
down from the trapdoor entrance.
Are we going in the cellar now, or are we gonna just dip?
I mean, they wouldn't have been able to make it down the cellar if there's anybody
Alright,
inside.
so-
that was
But I'm
going to
saying-
escape.
Thunderwave.
Are we
Well,
curious how much going on?
be like 20 feet inside of the thing and ready to bolt. And just thunder wave. There's no thunder clap down the end.
Okay, make a
Inside.
dexterity saving throw for me real quick.
Yeah. Ooh, that could be bad.
You might not have a chance to, actually.
3.
3. So where are you positioned?
About 20 feet inside the hole.
Oh,
Hold
you're
on, it's like out of
We
the
went up the
tunnel.
stairs, yeah.
Oh yeah. So are you collapsing
No,
that
I'm-
staircase in the corner, or are you
Oh, I
collapsing
thought we
just
were
that?
going from the
I
beginning.
I wanted to do 2 collapses.
Oh,
I thought
well,
you
that
were
would be
gonna-
dumb for me to be that
Okay,
close.
so
Yeah,
okay,
I
hold
thought
on,
you were
hold on,
gonna
hold
collapse
on,
both.
hold on.
I thought we were gonna-
Where are you collapsing right now? Here, or are you?
No, I
planning
thought
on
I was
here?
collapsing from the opening.
From here?
Apparently, they want me to collapse earlier.
So
Well,
where,
if that's not doable,
I
then
would
we'll
not
just
do that
collapse.
at all.
Yeah,
like
let's
that's
just
just
collapse
bad
the open.
form, man. Because like being in the tunnel,
Again,
it's gonna collapse around me.
I don't know this shit.
I'm
I
not
was just
bad.
making
that's what a
suggestions.
dexterity
so-
saving throw is for,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
wanna
that
be,
you would have
like-
corrected me when I had said it
I want to be like, if this is the exit, I want
Yes.
to be like right there.
Is
So I
it
can,
going to collapse back
yeah,
here?
back that way.
Can I have one addition really quick? Because we have we have the cellar and another tunnel. So if you collapse, sort of, I feel like you could collapse both of them potentially.
I'd have to be
This-
outside.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't be at
We're
risk
not
of
gonna check
hurting
the cellar?
yourself.
I was gonna say, yeah, we might still want to check this out.
Are we gonna do that? I thought we were just gonna block it off.
I mean, maybe there's some cool shit down there.
Let's check the cellar.
Okay, okay.
So why don't we wait to collapse then, and then check the cellar, and then collapse all at once?
Maybe they keep it stinky on purpose to keep people out.
Ooh. Or maybe
That's
there's
even-
a bunch of
that's
dead
even a better
bodies in
idea.
there.
So let's collapse all at once.
Okay,
All right, so let's check the cellar first.
okay.
Cause we got 3 griffins all doing their thing.
Still
so.
doing their thing.
Keeping an
Well,
eye
can we
out.
check with them as we resurface
What'd you
before
guys
going
see?
down the cellar?
Anything?
They didn't see anything.
Okay. No movement of any
No,
kind.
they didn't see anything.
Cool. Same plan as before then. I'll start going down the cellar. Because you said it's dark and dank, right?
It's dark and it reeks.
Does it smell like something I want to eat?
No. Not Bob wouldn't even eat
Does it
this.
smell like human soup?
It just smells like death and decay.
So human soup.
Yes.
Fecal matter.
Actually, make a Constitution saving throw as you go down.
All of us, or
Just like
Well, he's
a,
going down first, so.
okay.
like a
Can I give my character the same traits as me personally, where I have no sense of smell?
No. Too late.
15.
15. Okay. You want to vomit, but you're okay. It's that bad.
It hits your
Oh.
Come on,
reflex.
it's great.
So as you go down, the stairs go down about 15 feet,
Yeah.
and then they level out
Yeah.
into a larger tunnel than the previous one. It's about 10 feet wide.
Okay.
It looks like there's only a couple of feet of earth between you and the surface.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the ceiling goes up about 12 feet or
Gotcha. It's- Okay.
so. And there's beams holding it up like a mine shaft.
Okay.
It's dimly lit further down, about 10, 15
Oh.
feet down the tunnel.
Okay.
And you can see it opens up into a room.
Okay.
And you can hear like muttering and like a low voice, and you can hear kind of shuffling footsteps back and forth.
Can I tell how many?
It sounds like one person.
I'm coming down.
Yeah, I
can
thought
I
we were
s-
doing the same marching order as before.
Yeah, same marching order, same plan, but I'm about 20 feet ahead. Can I stealth up and try to see if I can get a look inside this larger?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
I should probably extinguish my light though.
14.
Second I hear
14?
voices.
So as you go up, so you go down the stairs. Right, the tunnel goes. It's like I said, it's about 10 feet wide.
Right.
So here's the stairs. You go down. I'd say 15 feet.
Yeah.
So you stealth up to, I'd say here, right?
Mhm.
Give or take. It opens up into, it's kind of a, it's not really,
Poorly built chamber.
yeah, it's oddly shaped.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really look like there was much
It's
thought
perfectly right here.
put into it. You can see there's a table over here. There's a table over here. There's more tables.
It's like a council chamber?
And there's a, hand me a white stone, please.
Sacrificial.
A white stone.
Oh.
Thank you. There's this little, you can't tell what race he is. He's like this little old wizened man, like all hunched over, and he's just muttering to himself and hobbling kind of from table to table. He looks at things, and then he moves on to the next one.
What's on the table?
Can I tell what's on the tables?
It looks like it's like Frankenstein's laboratory.
Okay. Whoa.
There's
That's-
body parts.
Okay, okay.
Stinky.
There's rotting meat hanging above a couple of the tables. The floor is covered in like rotted straw and congealed blood.
But this, yeah, okay.
He's wearing what was once a gray robe. It's tattered and stained.
He probably stinks as bad as the place does.
Okay. Is he just muttering to himself?
He's muttering. You can't really. It's indecipherable what he's muttering.
Cover his mouth.
His back is to me, right?
He's moving constantly. He's not paying any attention to you.
Any attention at all. I mean, I don't want to just shoot an old man.
Cover his mouth.
Alright, yeah, let's try to sneak up behind Grandpa. I'll take my sword out. Try to sneak up behind Grandpa, grab his mouth, with my sword up to his neck.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a trap.
So you take 3 points of damage,
It's a trap.
force damage, and as you reach around and as you grab him, before you can pull your sword around, you're blown back 10 feet.
Oh shit.
Wow.
And you take 3 points of force damage.
3 points of force damage. Okay. Can I tell if that came from him or
It's-
something else?
As soon as you touched him,
Okay.
it triggered it.
Okay, so it maybe some kind of warding. And you said how far did I get blown back?
10 feet.
10 feet, so I'm about back to where I was. Okay.
Do we hear this? Because we're.
You could hear the kind of boom.
Are we in initiative?
You're not in initiative. He doesn't even seem to notice you. Like, even when that happens. He just keeps moving and muttering.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of stand up.
Paralyze his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stand up and tell everybody to hold up a sec.
I'm not. I'm gonna paralyze him with my wand of paralysis.
What's the DC?
Oh, well, if you got that, shit.
DC 15 Constitution?
I didn't realize you had a wand of paralysis. I only remembered the
He
fireball
succeeds.
one.
He succeeds.
He succeeds.
Tripfoot arrow.
You gonna try to restrain him with it?
Yes.
Is there a save on that? There is, right? Dexterity?
Yes.
What's the DC?
DC 12 dex.
He succeeds.
Jesus Christ. Who is this old man?
And as all of this is happening, he just completely ignores you guys.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna walk in and see if he keeps ignoring me and just not
I'm
get
going
close him.
to fear wand his ass and command him to
No.
kneel.
What's the save DC?
DC 15.
Wisdom?
I
I think it is.
Just says DC 15, which is
It
weird.
should be wisdom.
DC, I assume it's the same as this one, so yeah, DC wisdom.
15?
Yep.
He succeeds.
Can I try to just I'm very confused now.
Talk to him.
I was just gonna say, can I just call hey
Hey, old
Grandpa?
man.
Grandpa.
Wait, are we all like in there now? Okay, we're.
You tell me.
I walked in to try to catch his
Everybody that walks in make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
smell.
19.
Okay, you're fine.
No, 18.
14.
You're fine.
14.
19.
Okay.
12.
Okay, yeah, you guys are all good. It's a low DC. It's a 10.
So I'm just gonna call out to him, Grandpa. Does he respond?
He kind of hesitates for a second and then keeps moving.
Do we know, like, we hear him talking under his breath. Do we know what language it is?
You can't make out anything.
Can I look around the tables?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. And we look around the tables. Is there anything like what's on the tables?
They're
Body parts.
body parts, rotting flesh.
Vials.
It looks like he's trying stitching some things together. There's no vials, there's no like organs
There's
or
no
anything.
books,
Just
there's no
vials.
altars,
I don't
no
think
symbols,
necromancy works this way.
no
I wanna-
Yeah,
secret
this is
doors.
some, like,
Make an investigation for secret doors.
Okay.
psychopath.
What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna take my sword, put it on the table, and slide some shit off of it. Let's see if he does anything.
Okay, when you do that, he immediately shuffles back over, picks it up,
I'm
starts
gonna-
picking it up, putting it back on the table.
I want to cut him off on his way and kind of like block him. I don't want to touch him,
Dance with
but I just
him?
want to stop him.
I said make a grapple check.
I want to cut off his path without
Make
touching
a
him.
grapple check.
A grapple check.
To-
So that
to
would just be
block
my
him.
strength save, right? Or just a strength check?
It's acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher.
Okay.
I got 18 on that secret door
That
check.
is 21.
21.
Yes.
So as you block him,
Right.
he bumps into you. Nothing happens,
Okay.
and he stops, and he's obviously confused, and he stands there and he keeps just muttering.
I'm face to face with him now. Can I hear what he's muttering?
Well,
to
you're like
himself?
belly button to face with him.
Oh, so he's very low.
Yeah.
Can I hear what he's saying now that I'm
You
this
can't
close?
make any of it out.
Okay.
It doesn't even sound like a language.
Cool.
Is
And then
he
he,
under a spell?
Yeah,
he turns around and he goes
Ooh,
back
that's
to
a
another
good
table.
question.
Oh man, we're gonna blow this place up. You should probably leave.
And again, he hesitates for a second, kind of cocks his head, and moves back. Just keeps going. Secret doors,
I got 18.
18. So, I need to stop moving markers. So back in this corner, there's what looks to be a little hatchway.
Can I check for traps first before I open it?
Well, actually, real quick before you do that. Well, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
roll
ahead.
for it, roll investigation.
Investigation for the traps? Okay. 14?
14, you don't see any traps on it.
Okay.
As much as I don't want to burn in their spell slot, this is a 30-foot chamber. Detect magic.
Yeah. Is he under a spell?
You're almost overwhelmed with the amount of necromantic energy
Ooh.
that's in this room. Well, whether he is or not, you don't know, but there's definitely necromancy going on in this room.
Do I feel anything weird?
You do not.
Okay.
We have to burn this place down.
Wait. No.
Yeah.
Grandfather. My friend here has a bit of an undead problem. Does that catch his attention?
Again, he just hesitates for a second. It's almost just like a hitch in his step.
Can
And
I
it
walk
keeps
Am
moving.
I
over?
catching anything off of him specifically from the detect
It would be abjuration magic off his robe.
magic? Abjuration off of the robe.
Can we
So
take off
that's
his
what,
robe?
That's what blew me. No, that's what blew me back.
Oh.
What?
I can set his robe on fire.
Does the robe touch the ground?
Yeah, it drags on the ground. It's all bloodied and spattered and gore covered. It's all.
What kind of skill check would it be if I were to just 2 arrows to try to pin his robe to the ground and
Be-
have it slide off of his arms? I want to try to like catch the robe with an arrow, pin it to the ground while he's pacing around and see if it slides back.
I would say that'd be an attack roll.
An attack roll.
But that would be like, I'm not gonna make you disadvantaged, but the armor class on that would be like 25.
Roll initiative.
For a robe?
Well, because of the
Because of the magic.
what you're
guarding
trying
the
to
robe.
do
He's a
in
magic
specific, and you're so close, and he's moving.
Maybe we can do it with daggers.
Can I let
Dude,
him?
no, I would suggest not getting close to it. When I touched it, that's what blew me back. I'm pretty sure it's the robe that has this
But
warding
he's saying
spell.
that because you're so close. Like
No,
if we do.
Well, you have
daggers-
disadvantage when you're within certain ranges
Yeah.
on ranged attacks, and he's moving, and the robe is dragging through mud and muck and blood and guts. You know what I mean?
So that's where the disadvantage is because of range.
Yeah, it's range and the fact that you can't really tell where the robe itself ends.
What about if I did it with my Yikola? Because that's got a much closer throw
I would
range.
say you could roll. Yeah, it would still be a high armor class, but you could do it.
Fuck it, I'll
Hey
pull-
guys,
I'll
I
pull-
found a secret door.
Oh,
Just so you know.
is there any magic around the door?
I mean, honestly, this place is so overloaded with necromantic
Obviously,
magic.
that's where my focus is.
Can I
It's
try
hard
to
to-
find traps? Even though I've been really like
Well,
fit.
she checked for check.
Well,
Oh.
you can roll
Yeah.
again to double check because you get 2 rolls per check.
While they're doing that, I'll take out the Yikola because that's only got a 10-foot throw range. And try the same thing with the Yikola. Maybe not even
What did
throw,
you-
just take the Yikola double-handed to try to pin the back of the cloak.
Roll the attack. Roll for your investigation.
It would be investigation for me.
Yes. What'd you get?
21.
21 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 19 plus 2.
Okay. So yeah, you hit it,
Okay.
you pin it,
Okay.
roll dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 21. 17 plus 4.
You take another 6 points of force damage as you're blown back again.
I let go of the Yikola though. Because I've already had this happen, I was expecting it.
But when you hit, you were still grabbing it instantaneous.
Right. But as soon as it hit the ground, I can't.
Oh no, I
just-
understand. No, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Yikola was still there pinning the cloak down. You said 6 more points?
6 more points of force damage. And as he keeps moving,
Does the robe come off?
And actually, I mean, it doesn't look like it. He keeps just shuffling, like he doesn't look like he's doing much. And as the rope catches on the Yikawa, crack. The shaft of your Yikawa breaks.
What? What? I thought those were such good rolls.
No, you hit it, absolutely.
Burn it down. Burn it.
Okay.
I will say, just to give you an idea, his strength score is 30.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to them because nobody cares about my secret door because this weird old grandpa's fucking shit up. So I'm gonna walk up to the weird old grandpa and take
I care about your secret door.
take my pinky blade and my leather thing off and go, dude, you like dead shit? Does he react to my pinky bone waving in his face?
Okay, I'm gonna say roll a
Probably bad.
athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Swear to God, if this works.
You're gonna lose
after
a
I just-
finger.
Swear to God, if this works after I just lost my fucking Yikawa.
10.
10?
Oh, damn. There goes your finger.
So so as you put that in his face, he hesitates, but this time he reaches out and he grabs your hand.
Fuck!
And
This is what I'm gonna fuck!
he starts dragging you to one of the tables.
Oh, is he gonna fix my pinky? Or is he gonna fuck me up? What is happening?
I'm pissed about my Yikawa.
He
I'm
drags
double
you
pissed about the
over
necromancy.
here.
So
Okay,
as
at this
he's
point,
dragging her
hold on,
over
at
to a
this point,
table,
I run over there
Okay.
to kind of guard her, but I know I can't touch him.
you can't touch his robe. His robe is some kind of warding magic.
This is gonna be quick, guys. You
I
gotta do
just-
something.
Yelling, fuck!
So he pulled her over to a table here.
Yep.
Okay, I pull out my dagger, the long like hunting knife that I
Yeah.
have, and I point it at his fucking the back of his head,
Okay.
and I'm waiting to see what he's gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna go
do. Ready
back
to
to
strike.
here. I know I'm still disadvantaged, but I'm gonna draw a fucking arrow.
I'll draw my
He doesn't have a hood on, does he?
I'm gonna hold an action.
No, he doesn't have the hood. There's a hood, but it's not up.
Okay, so I'm doing my best not to touch him.
Someone
Okay.
could have grabbed his head.
No, he tried.
I did.
Oh.
But I'm assuming it's the robe, and when my body came in contact with the
Okay.
robe, that's when the force happened. But I'm gonna knock an arrow and hold an action. If it looks like he's harming her in any way, I'm gonna fire.
I got
Okay.
a magic missile, second level at the ready.
Okay.
But I also sense necromancy, and he might be able to help her in some way,
And
or at the very least.
I asked her
fill
what
up.
she want me to do.
I don't know, guys, fuck!
So he takes and he lays your hand down
Ooh!
and make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck!
As soon as he's arcing down, boom.
As
No, 20 plus 3!
You just barely managed to get your finger out of the way.
Fuck!
I'm still taking the shot at his
I'm
head.
taking my magic
Go
missile
ahead.
too.
I'm stabbing his head.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
tossing daggers at him.
Okay,
Got
hold on. Hold on. What we're gonna do? You three roll to hit.
Yeah. And
How much
mine's-
damage did you do?
14.
14.
And again, I'm 25 feet, so that would make me. Oh no, my double yucca was dead.
Wait, now do you have 2 Yikawas though?
Right, but my disadvantage is only within melee range, correct? So being 25 feet away, I'm not
Yes,
disadvantaged.
the disadvantage for the attack on the robe was because of the conditions of the floor and whatnot.
Okay, so I'm not disadvantaged.
No,
for the
you're
strike.
fine on that.
Okay, perfect. So that's even better. That's 21 to hit. Seems to be my favorite number. This is for my Yikawa, bitch.
I've been rolling like shit tonight, guys.
Okay, give me
This
just a
sucks.
second, guys.
Ooh, can I retroactively bonus action something?
Because I need a second, yes.
I would have Hunter's marked in while I was holding my action. Or is it too late? Because I already know it. Well, I don't know the outcome of the roll yet.
No, you don't, so you can Hunter's Mark, yes.
Hunter's mark as I held my action.
5 silver, Meridian, Kittrill.
I might still not even hit.
Bob,
Spin
silver,
my-
you can throw that in there.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna spend my sorcery points to pull back my.
Okay, what's everybody's health at presently?
18.
31.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
18, 31 for Vad.
Yes.
I'm at 20.
That's right, you healed back to full, huh? I guess you
We
did
don't
your
know
thing.
why, but yeah.
I thought you were still at 3. I was hoping you could do some necromancy.
Control, where are you at?
33.
33, that's full for you.
Yep.
Viridian's 20. Silver, you're at
14.
14. Oh, that's right. What's your total?
30.
30. Okay, so you took 16 damage.
Yeah.
Right, it's probably a subcontract.
Okay.
But it is like a mixture.
I'm honestly not sure from where. 'Cause
Okay, so how much damage did you do? Or what'd you roll to hit?
21
21.
to the back of his fucking neck.
Okay.
Like
Above his
like
robe.
sever above his robe, like sever his spinal column is the spot I'm aiming for.
Okay, so you hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
So that's the D8 plus the D6 for Hunter's Mark.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that real quick.
10 points damage.
10. What'd you do for damage, Kidro?
14.
14. Bob,
I didn't even hit.
what'd you roll?
A 7.
Okay. Vladimir?
Well, I got 20
To hit?
to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
Seven.
Your big ass
7
knife only does a
damage.
D4?
Plus 3.
I guess it's still a knife, so.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
What's the back?
Well, it's
of
under
that?
dagger, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dagger. Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
Dope!
it's a Rambo knife, okay?
I would say some
Fucking
shit.
Bowie knife. It should do more than
Not natural 0.
Wow.
Different location.
Everybody roll what? I'm sorry?
So
Initiative.
She's gonna be in the way, but
18 for me.
she's gonna be working on.
So you're at 0.
I'm at 0.
Before she start letting.
0.
16.
Alright, thanks.
I can
8.
technically have a negative initiative.
Okay,
What is that even?
Vladimir
How-
got
God,
16.
high up
How-
in initiative for
Did you
once.
roll like a 2 and got minus?
What'd you get, Bob?
8.
8. Oh yeah,
Eight?
8.
I got
Sorry.
shit for dexterity.
Silver?
Who the fuck is this old man? 18.
Silver got 18.
Viridian.
7.
It's the hermit.
I hope it's
Wow, Nat 20.
Bitch.
Apparently not.
Motherfucking
Here comes
cunt.
layer action and old man.
Now let's fuck this grandpa up.
This is a very poorly built tunnel that we, well, you just go to the top. Is the ground thin enough above us to where if we call for the griffins they might? I'll try on my turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Let's see
I'll
if
be
they
right
can
back.
hear us. He said the ground was pretty thin on top of our heads.
Yeah, but he's
So-
gonna cave it in and they're gonna cave it in on us.
Tiny break. Game on!
I need to show you guys that meme after. I'm gonna have
Yes.
it. I'm gonna have it pulled up.
Okay, so we're in initiative now.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
are in initiative.
Old necro. Not a necro gnome. Well, he might be a necro gnome. He might be an old necro gnome.
A gnome chromancer?
Exactly, Necronome. See?
Gnome Chromancer.
Told you I won that argument.
Old ass necro gnome.
Gnome Chromancer.
No,
I mean, come on.
for
Should
this,
we take a vote?
For this fucking grandpa, I'm gonna go with necro gnome.
No, you guys can vote all you want. It's always gonna be Necronome.
Apparently I am no longer on.
Isn't that
Wait, my
Necronomicon?
It's probably been too long. So what's happening?
So you pulled your hand back, Brady, but you still got a hold of your hand.
Oh, so he's
Okay.
still. So is she like grappled?
She's not grappled, he's just holding her.
Gotcha.
Can I stab? Like, I didn't get one of those attacks, but
Well, you didn't take an attack,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we were all holding.
I did say I was gonna attack. But I understand if I don't get one because I was sort of being grappled, so.
Yeah, your action basically during that was getting your finger not
Getting
chopped.
away. Not getting chopped. I did get a 23 though.
On dexterity save.
Yeah. But I like it.
That was a good roll. It was a lucky roll. You thought it was bad enough you lost the skin, you almost lost the whole fucking thing.
What's your armor class, Viridian?
13.
Might be better.
13? Okay, okay, so he misses. He was going to attempt to cast Shocking Grasp on you, but it missed. And he's still just muttering to himself, just kind of looking vacantly at that table.
You still have her hand?
He's got her hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bad, you were right behind him.
I stabbed him in
Right.
the back of the head.
Yeah.
Make another. Oh, actually, no, never mind. No, okay, no, we're good there. Silver, you're up.
I can't even use my 2-weapon fighting anymore because I only have one fucking weapon.
Do you not have 2 halves of your double-sided Yikawa though?
Yeah, but now they're like this big.
Well, actually, where it broke, you still have basically the
The
Yikawa,
full Yikawa.
and then the
just
other
not
head is stuck in the floor
dope.
where it snapped. But it's gonna take it. It's gonna. I would say it would take a bonus action to pick that up.
I'll just fire another arrow at his fucking head.
Okay, roll the hit.
Who is this?
19 to hit.
Number,
19 hits.
period.
And he's still hunter's marked. Perfect! Maximum damage. 14.
14?
Rolled an 8 and a 6.
425.
Okay.
That would have been time for a crit to roll maximum fucking damage.
Yeah.
You want to do any movement? Bonus action, anything?
Nope, I'm just gonna stay back here
Okay.
firing arrows.
Vladimir, you're up.
Okay, so the robe is still covering his arms.
Yeah.
So I'm behind him, just stabbing him in the back of the head.
Okay, roll the hit.
No.
Oh.
That's what I did before.
Oh no, yeah. You're okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out my sword and
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to chop his dome off.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Nat,
Yeah.
you hit. Roll your damage.
Double that motherfucker.
So you're going two-handed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can either roll 1d10 and double it, or roll 2d10 and take that.
Yeah, they
Do you want an extra or
go
you just
over
gonna
by the
double it?
Chinese restaurant. There's a
You
bunch
gonna
of
double it or roll
people
two?
asking if they can keep it on.
Yeah, that's something we haven't really done yet, guys, but we can do that on crits.
On crits.
You can roll two,
dice.
or roll double, whatever it is, and then take that or double it.
Okay.
That's right, that's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 is a crit, yeah. So you double the damage.
Hold on.
So you only double the roll, you don't double your bonus.
So double the roll, add the bonus.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I get critical on 19 or 20.
Yeah. You do.
Just checking.
Yeah.
9.
9 plus your bonus,
Plus the bonus.
which I believe is plus 5.
This dice would have just been 2.
Hmm?
So it's a good thing you rolled 2 dice because you got a 1 on your dice, so it would have just been 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
So 9 plus what? Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Plus your damage bonus,
Hold on.
which I think is plus 5.
It is plus 5.
Yeah. So 14.
No, plus 6.
Oh, plus 6 even.
Yes.
15. Nice.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. So
One.
13.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4.
Wait, 1d8?
Yeah. Well, because it shows it as a one-handed.
Oh,
If he uses
gotcha.
2, it's
Two-handed
1d10.
becomes D10.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so plus 4. Okay. Cool.
Thank you,
Bob,
sir.
you're up.
Okay, so this gnome chromancer is
Just
distracted,
next to the
right?
just
Because
follow. He said
he
he's
keeps
there.
walking around and not really paying attention, right?
Well, he tried to take my pinky.
I mean,
But he's not paying
he
attention.
doesn't seem to be paying attention.
So
Even though he's
I,
taking all these hits.
Yeah, he just, he doesn't
am
seem to
going
really
use
notice what's going on around him.
Sneak attack.
You
Yeah.
would get sneak attack damage.
See, I'm remembering.
How
many hit points does this guy have?
Please.
I don't know.
So it's going to be, I'm going to
We're gonna find out
use.
he's 1,000.
They just text me, so there's no bug.
Crazy fucking old man.
Okay, I'm gonna use a dagger. Because a finesse is a dagger, right?
Short sword is also finesse.
I'm gonna use a short sword.
All finesse means is you use your dexterity bonus for the bonus damage.
Okay. So it's gonna be a 1d6 doubled plus 3, then plus
But
2d6.
you have to roll the hit first.
Oh,
So roll the hit.
I'm
gonna do all the shit.
She's getting excited.
yes!
Yes!
So what we're gonna do is
Nat20.
your short sword's damage is 1d6.
Okay.
Your sneak attack is 2d6.
Yes.
So you're gonna roll 3d6.
Yes.
And the way I rule it, sneak attack does get the crit damage. So you're gonna roll 3d6 and then double that.
And then add the modifier.
And then add your modifier.
Fuck.
This is Rose.
Can I borrow someone's 6?
Skadoosh. Skadoosh!
Okay,
Not bad.
so 12 doubled
So
is
24.
24, plus 3 is 24, 7.
27. Nice.
And then I still get a
Bonus.
bonus action.
Yep.
So,
So now if you use your dagger now, you do not get sneak attack on that. It's
No,
only your first
yeah,
attack.
yeah. I'm just gonna use my dagger.
Okay, roll the hit.
This guy's
Whatever.
still up.
19.
That hits.
And then
And then you do not add your bonus to this damage.
just 3.
Okay. Still 30 points of damage
30
in one
points
shot.
of damage, Bob. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
This guy's still up.
He's still up.
I have a question though. Did his big attack and Bob's super big attack, is he still holding my fucking pinky?
Yeah. Well, he's holding your wrist.
Still my wrist. Okay.
You
So
were
he's-
holding your pinky out.
Yeah, okay. So he's still holding on to me
Now,
for
you
some
thought you were drinking tea or something. I don't know. Viridian.
Aight. Okay.
So I'll say you can use a bonus action. He's not holding you tight, so you could use a bonus action to break his grip.
Okay. So I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
'Cause I don't
And he
want
just
this-
kind of lets you go.
Okay. But if I move out of range, he'll have attack of opportunity. But he
Yeah.
hasn't actually attacked anybody yet.
Well, he did try. He tried to shocking grasp you.
Oh, okay, he
He
did.
hasn't really
Okay.
been paying attention.
Yeah, right. He hasn't been
Are
paying
you
that much
loose?
I got loose of him. He's not holding me anymore. So I guess what I will do is
Give him the name.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. And so it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So yeah, this is my action. I already used my bonus action. So it's a wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
He succeeds.
Me calling him a hard dick motherfucker didn't do anything. Alright,
Yeah, he just kind of ignores that.
well then I got nothing. I'm
There
gonna
are two
put,
patrol
I'm gonna,
cars on site.
can I,
He's closing down. the
can I
Chinese
put my
restaurant
pinky
by
blade back
D's.
on, or is that, cause I take
I would
my-
say it's a free action. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put
That's
my
fine.
leather wrap and my pinky blade back on and I'll
Leather?
just,
Well, you could one or the other, not both.
well, I have them like tied together,
Okay.
so it's like a,
Alright.
It's like one, yeah.
a little,
As long as it's one item, that's fine.
yeah.
Okay, that's going to bring us to, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, it's gotta be the
Kittrill.
Chinese
What?
restaurant by
I can
D's.
go?
They have the-
0 initiative. So
No, you get to go at all. honestly.
I'm going to
The one by D's.
spend the last 3 charges of my fireball.
Whoa!
And
But we're all inside of here.
Okay.
It's a fireball.
So why am I getting pictures from these
The only
people?
one like it,
on
I'm
the
sure.
Control card.
What's
Yes,
the
it's
radius on fireball?
Is it
20
like
feet?
30 feet?
oh wait, it's 20 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, fireball's an
Fireball
explosion,
would
bro.
blow
Bad
up
idea.
all of us, bro.
I wanted to fucking fry this
You-
guy.
I'm sorry, that was metagaming, but Jesus! I saw him pull out that wand and I said, "What the fuck?"
Now, to be fair, next time that happens, it's happening.
I used my.
I'm giving you a
preemptively
free
used-
pass on this.
Next, that's my bonus action. I saw him pull out that wand and I said, "No."
No, that was your reaction.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Alright, we're gonna do a witch bolt, and hopefully it fucking hits this time. Jesus. Never been able to make it hit. So witch bolt. +6 to hit. Fuck me running. 14.
14 misses.
Oh
Witch
no!
bolt. This, I've never hit witch bolt once.
Yeah.
Dang!
Wishbone can like that.
Because it
So
keeps
that
doing it every
maintains-
time. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna do 2d12 every fucking time.
Okay, so. Where are we at? Yeah. Okay, what's your armor class, Meridian?
13.
Okay.
Now you guys wish I threw the fireball.
That is a hit.
Nah, I'm at 14, bro. I can go down.
Yeah, true.
At
10d6.
We'd all go down. You would TPK your own party.
I forgot it's got a range of
Huge radius.
not a radius of 20.
Interesting. Well,
I just got the wand. I'm still working out the kinks.
I've seen it go.
So he reaches out and grabs you, or touches you,
Okay.
and he actually casts Vampiric Touch, which is 8 points of necrotic damage. However,
Which,
you gain 8 temporary hit points.
so you're at 28 of 20.
How do I do? Ooh, 10.
10.
And then you
There's
can
8 temporary
you can
hit points.
feel his life force.
Is he a fucking vampire?
It's like reverse. It's supposed to drain you. It actually drained him. So he takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
And I'm boosted, and I
And you have
noticed
8
this.
temporary hit points.
So again,
And you feel ridiculously
crap on the channel.
energized by this necrotic damage. Silver, you're up. 'Cause I didn't think, so he didn't think.
Why the fuck not?
Is my pinky good?
No, it is not.
Alright, do you see the button?
In the moment, this would make sense for Silver. So, I'm gonna use my bonus action to take a hit of this fucking, speed that I picked up.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Hype your
see,
senses.
Alright.
see what it does to me.
Okay, go
Do you
for it.
snort it, or how do you take
I don't know,
it?
how do I,
Is it a pill?
Just
Is
break
a-
it out and just with the back of your knife, pop, pop, pop.
right? Like, how does this work? Is it a little vial of powder and
Or is it like a potion? Are you just guzzling? A little 5-hour energy.
If you drink half of a 5-hour energy, do you
Well,
only
actually,
get
sorry.
2.5 hours of energy?
also observationally, because my detect magic is still running. Can I sense, is there any kind of like wording? Like, is he actually taking this damage since he's not physically reacting
As
to
far as you can tell, he's taking it.
He's just taking it in his fucking
Yes.
stride though.
It doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Okay. Alright,
Um,
yeah, I'm gonna take a hit of this speed and see what happens.
So yeah, you snort it,
Cool.
and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, I got no combat. 17!
17. Okay.
That would be a bonus action, right? To do that? Be like taking a potion?
So what I'm gonna do for this is for 1 minute you get a extra bonus attack, a bonus action per turn.
Extra bonus action.
An extra bonus. So you get 2 bonus
cool.
actions per turn.
It's cool though.
It's cool though, but it doesn't really help me
It'd be
much.
cool for me.
Because would I be able to use that bonus action for another strike?
For a third attack.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
it would be a second offhand attack.
Right,
Yeah.
but okay.
You could do that, or
I
you
have
could,
one- I have
or you
one
could do
sword.
something like
Okay,
I make a bonus attack and then hunter's mark or whatever.
right, so he's already hunter's marked.
I'm just saying any bonus action you get.
Okay, is my speed increased or anything? Can I avoid
Your
opportunity
movement is okay. Your movement is now 45 feet
45
for a
feet.
minute.
That won't help me here.
That's what.
either.
But those are the two benefits you get.
Okay, extra bonus action.
Write it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down when I
Yeah.
but yeah, you should write it down.
Speed. Sorry. Equals plus 1 bonus action plus 15 feet movement.
Now be aware, the effects are based on your Constitution saving throw.
Right. Con save. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna draw my sword. With that extra bonus action, would I be able to swipe with the sword?
No,
And you said it was a full action.
because you need 2 weapons.
But you said it would be a bonus action to pick up my broken
Yes.
nickel. Boom! I'm gonna pull out my
So you
sword.
bonus action to snort.
Right, I'm gonna use my
Bonus
extra bonus
action.
action to pull up my
Okay,
nickel.
there you go.
I have 2 weapon fighting, so then I'm gonna charge in.
You can only make 1 attack though, because that's both your bonus actions.
But the 2 weapon fighting because of the horde breaker.
Oh, that's right. You're
So I
right.
get 2 attacks.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
Melee weapons.
You're right. You're right.
So, yeah.
Team America.
Well, that's only if you're taking 2 different targets.
Police have also been called.
Fuck!
That's
Aw,
horde breaker.
dang.
It's gotta be 2 different targets.
So I still only get 1 attack this turn.
Yes.
I get no buff to my strength or anything. Fuck it, I'll hit him with my sword.
Okay, roll the hit.
You feel really good though.
I feel fucking great! That's an 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna say for the initial rush, because that was really good, you add 2 more to your attack roll.
10.
10. All right. That's your damage.
Yeah, okay, so the lady called.
So that's silver.
Wait, no. I rolled 8 to hit.
Okay, so what? So
By the Metro store.
oh, you rolled 8 to hit.
Yeah, I hadn't even made the attack
Oh,
yet.
you missed so bad.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. I got excited. That guys got me excited.
We were all excited!
Alright, thank you.
I was well, we could double your that for your initial rush, but you still missed. So you lost the initial rush.
Well, I still have it. It lasts for a minute. Cool.
So I mean, you get the rush. That was
Right.
gonna give you the bonus
Oh, okay.
from that, from the first hit.
Dope. I feel great! Ah!
You're just way off. You're so excited. You never felt like this in your life. Okay. So, actually, that's what we do there. Boom. Okay.
Now I only have 2 doses of that.
You need to go back there.
So so Kittrell's right here. So this is homeboy.
You mean homeboy? There's
The,
new monsters?
the bad guy.
Well,
The
Well, actually, no,
fuck
that
ass?
wouldn't make sense.
So what
The
happened?
bodies are coming off the table.
When I tried to chop his head off, what happened to the guy? Nothing?
You hit him and you would think it hurt, but he just kind of thunk.
It didn't cut him or nothing?
Use your imagination. It's
You
D&D.
didn't lop his head off. But
You heard him.
So
But
at this
he's-
point, these 3,
cadavers?
well, they're hand and part of a forearm. It's called a crawling claw.
Oh, it's a thing!
Basically, yeah.
oh, it's the thing. I love that.
So they
Yeah.
pop up. One's gonna go after Kittrell. What's your armor class?
13.
That's gonna miss. One is going to go after Silver. What's your armor class?
16.
Huh?
16.
That misses. And number 2 is also gonna move in and go after Silver. And that's gonna hit. Whoa. Okay. You take 6 points of damage.
I do?
Yeah. That last one hit you. Vladimir, you're up.
Some nasty, bony claws.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Just FYI, it's 8:30, guys.
Yep.
What's the plan? Who needed to leave at 8:30?
Me.
You guys?
Me. mean, we can take a picture and pick up the battle where we left off.
Yeah, I can do a good recap, or we could just watch the last couple minutes together and do this, or we could try to play a little more.
Why don't we get to the end of the initiative instead of a new round?
That sounds good.
That's fine too, yeah.
All right, whatever you guys want to do.
That's fine.
Whatever works.
Okay, you're up, Vladimir.
All right. So I'm gonna turn around and try to attack number 3.
Okay, roll the hit.
I'm gonna. It's on the ground or it's on the table.
It's on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna just try to slice that shit.
Skidderink-a-dink-a-dink, skidderink.
I love you. How's that song go? Go on.
That's how it goes.
15.
That hits.
Okay.
Their armor class is only 10.
Cool. All right.
Hands? An unarmored hand. That's okay.
Well, 10 is the base armor class.
That's fair. We have a whole body.
You can't go lower than 10. I mean, you can, but...
That would be 6.
Okay, you destroy that one.
Okay, and then I want to use
Which one was that?
3.
Move to 3, okay.
I want to use action surge
Okay.
Oh, that's right, you're a fighter now.
and take a second action
Okay.
on number 2.
All right, go for it. Roll the hit.
Same thing. Fucking 4.
You have any plus?
Hold on.
I think it's 5 for your hit. That's where the 5 comes in.
No, that's the 6. So
Oh.
10.
So it hits.
So it hits.
Roll your damage.
Just made it. That's 10.
10? Destroyed.
Hold on. Okay.
It's 0!
10 did it.
So he's on 0. Alright, those guys are dead. So action surge is now.
Okay, Bob, you're up.
Alright, so the Necromancer is still up and walking around, very distracted. That
Well,
would
you
be a
can't really
very...
walk anywhere right now, but yeah.
He's not paying attention. It's a good time to be sneaky.
Indeed.
So, short sword. It's a 9.
That misses.
Damn it!
Okay, well I'm gonna use my dagger. Oh, of course I get that one. 18 for...
That misses.
It misses.
It does. You want to move or anything?
No, I'm just standing in the
Oh,
doorway.
actually, well, I mean, realistically, you should be here if you're attacking him. Okay, Bob, Meridian.
Okay, well, I feel great right now. I didn't take any drugs, but I got some temporary hit points, and I can feel that he's drained. I can tell that he
You
did
can feel
something.
that hurt him.
I can tell he did something to me.
Mm-hmm.
And did I get any reaction from him? Like, did I see any, like, his eyes go wide or anything?
Well, I mean, like I said, he's barely paying attention to what's going
Yeah.
on, it seems like.
But I can tell that he's being drained and
Mhm.
I'm being filled. Gross. Anyway, sorry.
It's not killer.
Anyway, I'm going to cast. What am I casting?
I don't know, what are you casting?
Or you know what? I'm just gonna stabby stab since I don't want to move away from him. I will
Okay.
just stab him with 2 daggers. So, dagger 1, dagger 2. So that's a 23 and an 8 for the bonus
Okay, so
one.
the first one hits.
First one hits. Okay, and that's. Oh shit. 5 points
5?
damage.
Okay, 5.
And then, I guess since I'm feeling pretty good, I will take the risk of moving out of his range.
Okay, where are you gonna move to?
Oh, yeah.
I just don't want to be right up on him anymore because he keeps attacking me. So I'm gonna go. Can I go like over in this corner-ish
that's
behind
fine.
the table? Okay. Or behind the table. Does he attack me?
No, he doesn't actually.
Okay. Cool.
Gabriel, you're up, bud. Or no, Vladimir. Wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong list. Gabriel, you're up.
Magic missile, tag of the head.
All right, magic missile away. And this is the last on the initiative.
Yep. This is the second level magic missile, which would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4 is 14.
14, all right.
He's still fucking alive?
He's still up.
Jesus.
I got him for
Christ.
28. What'd y'all get him for?
Christ. Well, she got him for 30.
Yeah.
He got him for like 20 something. This guy's got like 100 fucking hit points.
More.
Yeah.
How much did you hit him for?
5.
No, my first arrow hit him for 14.
So 20. So he's got 80, and does he seem hurt?
She said.
It's hard to tell with
He
him.
seemed to
Oh, and he
flinch
drained
this
himself when he
entire
did.
time.
Yeah.
So he's got over 100 hit points, it seems, or an unlimited number.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Wait, OP'd.
I wouldn't do that.
God, I hate ending in the
Yeah,
middle of
right.
combat.
I know.
Does he look like he's hurt enough to where we could finish in the next 10 minutes?
I would give that a hard no.
Okay. So I guess we're going to start at the top of initiative. So I'll take a picture of the initiative and a picture of our spots here, and I'll do a good recap for us so we know what just happened.
I don't think we need too in-depth of a recap. We know we're fighting this crazy old man that apparently won't fucking die.
And there's a hand in the corner.
And there's a hand in the corner.
Yeah, it's only gonna tickle me, so I got a lot of hit points left.
Fuck this old guy. That's the name of the title. Next week's game.
I'm just happy I
Fucking
have
old
28 points as
Fucking
opposed to
old
3
people.
like I did earlier. But guys, we might be able to figure out necrotic damage now.
Oh, I think we
Is
did.
it
Yeah.
not?
Oh, no, we
Necromancer.
definitely did, yeah.
Dope. But I still don't know how we're gonna.
Well, necrotic
Use it.
doesn't necessarily mean necromancer. Necrotic
Yeah, it
is
can be just negative.
Right.
Alright.
Cool.
The anti-life equation.
Yeah.
Lopsided. Necrotic is just like flesh.
Well, yeah, he was trying to drain me, but it drained him instead.
Right.
Like
Well,
a
yeah, 'cause
little
with
bitch.
vampiric touch, he would have gained whatever health he took from you.
Well, half of it.
Little
Right.
bitch.
Excuse me.
Hugs!
My bad.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, was I supposed to take those last time?
Yeah, those are yours.
Cool. Star Wars.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, guys.
Thank you.
All right,
Catch you
sir.
next
Bye,
week.
guys. Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, Phoebe.
You too.
Fuck you. Fucking guy.
Good night.